and also anopa teacher mantino word by till the Facebook ni so anopa yi adwuma wo ho John Beniako Frimpon say good morning there runda asebre any Gordon so kan ho Bismarck Emmanuel say good morning to you incoming assemblyman for Obin Yao electoral area and also Eddie Ebel Felix Kenny June Sandra Felicia Aquele Johnson they say good morning DDG I'm watching you guys live from Manchester United Kingdom and Odiabo keep up the good work you are doing for Mother Ghana. God bless you on Pacho Yadamasi Manchester for say program yam say Manchester any Birmingham for and so far omulidi but Manchester and Birmingham for na LED and two ba no share Bismarck Emmanuel and I pay on also I say ya boabia Samoa is still but that's me the sure Odami Joseph good morning to you entiano guso basa Bismarck Odai Inusa Sakibu Maxwell entry Kofi Osei Kofi ene Maxwell entry Nicholas boa mamensa ena munyina ti messages no eba na anopai ya tenase ensam bebre ene guye ponso a ye de ba bibia boko de
Radio Dawuro
enti evangelist so no ye osempakani no
yes
enti osempakani akwasi achampon osi ewiase bibi nya den
ensi kwa
bi osi ewiase bibi nya den
ensi kwa
enti ya bompaye na wentimi anwen don hwere ba kumpo
nanu ye
asebre wentimi anwen don hwere ba kumpo enti ya no wate se ni ekoso nyina no efidie fre enti ya no wa bompaye wate
ba me do anyam wanwa
aya bompaye o da sebre
yo mebo
ai majua se wo chia mu nyina majua yensu ya chia papa majua ye be fe Elizabeth no anope chia no nana owusu and the basti say good morning to you nana owusu anope ye jiwoso nti nana owusu anope good morning to you anope say wa we ye wontumi say wa wontumi say wa and need movement say wa de wontumi say wa need ase ne ba boy ye friend no say we Kingsley ana we den gijesi na antro we me sure say be Kingsley Kingsley a free year from pom see we di 7 years and I say today may this new age bring you joy, healthy, wealthy and prosperity in your life. May you be blessed and may the favor of the Lord locate you everywhere you go. I love you so much. From your sweet mom Sarah Sewa Tisewa na no pay wanwene nensem kama ede aba ama ne ba enum so yedana say anopay wapambuo kebi okufori o say good morning, happy birthday and kuma Mrs. Dinah Frimpong. Mrs. Dinah Frimpong. Happy birthday enko enfamao. Wapambuo kebi. Senior man, anopay old saint, good morning to you. Yeda sepa say anopay mo somebody aba. Na dumpe enso aba say happy birthday to Daniel Obin Akwa aka Ubuntu, a lecturer or say the lecturer University of Media, Art and Communication, GIJ, Ebuakan of Constituency, First Vice Chairperson MPP, and Vice Chairman of Aristocrat Secretary, Ochiman Youth for Development, so Executive Secretary for Nipa Bakom, that's a say Daniel Obin Akwa aka Ubuntu, a lecturer Media Art and Communication GIG, or a lecturer Media Art and Communication or GIG, or a Buakan of NPP First Vice Chairman, or a Vice Chairman or Aristocrat, or a Secretary or Chima Youth for Development, or Executive Secretary for Youth for Emancipation Ghana. He say that's a bre tinipa baako you yate edan ase say wonu nso so ede ne de ebae enti anapokua hine pa good morning to you anampa cho na ho tsen megiri so ho ye ene juju ene abusuafo nyina enti anopai ya chiamu nyina na yedamu asenso yedamu asepa that's a bre yedamu asepa pa na ahu say say ye no a na so bia twen obi twen no atie na ebekoso na no pay wo filler your information ACN, a member of the NPP communication team Eastern region, or say good morning Dawuro, I'm watching you and your team with my daddy Prince Lord Menu from Koforidia or Sabinima 50. Keep the fire burning, breaking the 8 is possible and it will surely come to pass. Again, good morning to you. Enti edase. Enti messages no ba na eba. Na yesi ebedi achi adase bre. Ene ye nya adwuma no. Enso adwuma ho. Adwuma ho se na me sofo ba ko bi die ma me fa mom. Fa wo. Wasi good morning. Wasi wo di bom ana wo di wom. Di bom. Ah okay. Good morning DDG. Most of the delegates who phoned in at Wontumi TV yesterday declared to vote for Dr. Bawumia. I urge Team Bawumia not to be complacent, but work harder than before to ensure complete victory. It is still possible. All right. So for yeda se anopai chiawo anopai adwuma wo ho. Adwuma wo ho da se bre. Adwuma de bro. Se ye adwuma no pay. Ye ni nyina. Se ye adwuma, se ye adwuma. Oh, enema ni bi ono ma se etimi biebie so. Oh yes. But may start it with a call on the NPP elections committee. NPP presidential elections committee chaired by the venerable Professor Reverend Right Honorable Speaker Professor Abodini Nyina Aaron Michael Quinn. I am calling on the elections committee. Say they should come out as early to on the that's it. It has never happened before. Say NPP election National Council meeting. National Council meeting no one member but for the first time NPP Emma Kwan said the National Council meeting no all the 10 aspirants no emrebi.
Yes.
But to know who need voting right but never
because of transparency.
Because of transparency and fairness. For the first time NPP committee or the guidelines who cry by an ebucracy that election a manyukuno and a young voting a bibia a balloting no more the register Kwakuma electoral commissioner the electoral commissioner babede abe election demum but for the first time you see prima party in your balloting yema electoral commission for me balloting emma dano kura be balloting no you to share that the process is by you should see your numbers you should be you see your body you see all the process you can think of na fe the DNC search jamasia etumpayana DNC search jamasia etumpayana and I'm calling on the Professor Michael Quay led elections committee say they should come out and defend their work and defend the party because their integrity is being questioned and they should come out because Yajitum say you see one of East no it has been condemned by the party because General Secretary issued statement to him. But so about was 17 polling stations. Now one isolated issue. Can you say the whole process no was a friend is saying the whole process no how can you say it was embroidered and embroiled in violence, intimidation. Anyone why? What is it? And I pay or match.
Yeah, me.
Now, Bibia Bokode.
Oh, Yamia dom, a wadi ho. Na, and then man said that nakisi. But
got information will be a
information will be a seal.
And now, the young crash me.
Sir, I've information that
I saw information when
I as he was could deal with us and 1,000.
Friend despite. Boss, was yes, sir. Oh, my dear papa. And I said, boss. Was he? Nancy, I'm back home. Me now.
I'll back home.
Ah, just when you're 10,000 Ghana cities, I can't scaff. Oh, that would be now. It's Dawuro.
Information be one. So one no be exposed to some information no one kasan so what be exposed to threat. As what be threat to your me kind of simple. So unya be privilege, be privilege to and a privilege to have
that privilege information. No be security threat to your own very existence.
Anyway, busuan for.
Yes. It's information about my it menya. A board match that you win is a word. I said, what about tia? What's it mean now? Someone what is as a wing.
Go on.
I remember I want to know what it.
Printed magic.
No, see, and yet that your tea of washing. Any some of the informations are about the man. Patrol, me Facebook no ye Dawuro. Any all the social media handles. nti mu de ya mu mi ni nkomo mfa ho na fe kwa de mo am me numbers de da de me bubo number o number obetimi de for me the god information we ase na edra na jo beye duba ko dumi no 12 on to between 12 and 8 no ne ma bi amensa kan no esa na to ye musese because ehu na mpanifo se enye ne obofo ko wire mu ko nyina no ba fi obeka anka ye nwinam da sebre enti anopa ye bedi kan ye adwuma adwuma bere wo ho ase ye enti abusia ko Facebook
ese di ka ase DJ
ko Facebook na fa message no ebra na me ya ohun se me matade efe ba godo de na efe se me de na no na ye me ya
ebia me ho na efe
debi
ebia me ho efe
debi we bi
atade ba ye
atade ba
ya wo se be so ase godon ana odi se ne dan ho pepepepe afa de wo se
that was it. I believe some blanket.
I tell you, the boys go down.
Natadi de say.
No,
in fact, sent you me Fred DJ Solis no video. Now they are attention. Or atade nyina no say, go no atade na efe. Ampani apa so.
Next time maybe ba kwam je se no.
Minim ne nti a.
What me say?
Amo pam.
Ya man bi but next time maybe ba ya no.
I think
because you can say ye be satade ne ne wan say the meaning so on page next time maybe ba ya man
na ayi abna santoa abna santoa ni ndi
ku can say be
Mr Pepra and so mo USA
okay
na omo say ombebre atade and atade e say die DJ Solis e wo UK and na ombe o say atade ne o say adwuma ye no so mwani nti obese atade ne de ba be ye adwuma nti ne di nipo di kan share atade Mr Emmanuel Kwesi Ewusi tanker driver former military officer ewa America and na da ye MPP special delegate election on o say atade polo shirt for nation on na de say say mfa me ye adwuma and na DJ Solis nso ono nso so enne ahye atade say mfa me ye adwuma na abena santoa ne kru Mr Pepra na Mr Pepra ne ya ne se ne nua oye mo yentafo na ne ho ata no afiri mu kafa organ hanti ye ma ne seden ba ono so ahye ata mo ahye bosam so bebere atade enti DJ Solis an pe dase mama godo ho aye fasi yin
ase we bere atade bia na se mesi MPP mu
there we be back at the bia
no some MPP mu se dan na ba kun e win election na so ba e ba kun e free race mu anti ansampi
yeah
and I said only kakan no and dey be adwuma ya kan
be adwuma
because me dey see ne anya me ba kokora because me say dey betimi
esi be adwuma
yes onya oba kan kire dey waye bida yes akwari dey onya oba
bida enti anopai ye be adwuma ebusia oba Facebook patro say a movement TV on Facebook o dey share na me ka se mi tro share na enkomo
come on yo
enkomo ho na munim bibiaba
wo pese wutu na ma anya ne ntemu a na wutu a na enei happy birthday special one Emma controller na accountant general
paymaster and paymaster
controller accountant general Mr Bosompim and happy birthday
Mr Bosompim
papa ne penipa
the whole Ghana
oh yes
one the tia beduma efoka
na last time be casting bi controller general one
kalori za hwa de tua nka
dabi uta hu bi wa bonte na last bi that time wo man film no ho no ma na ba pe ya abepe
wontumi radio
wo twem wo tie yi wo fa wa tia yi controller general
afa
me hu na pupu sei
a wo tua ba sa Bank of Ghana governor no tua
one to mun na aka
ai on the tia man pene ku varka
ai
na hwa so ne tua nka
ono so tua no honka so o ya no de bia tele
o ma yentua de ka
o ma yentua de ka eti ene eye Mr Bosompim na woda ye ma papa ye ma happy birthday na wo wife so Mrs Libia hemen Bosompim wose anopeme ka che wose papa nyakopo nhyira wo na wonu no so hia wo hia wo die ani die nko a enti misabosompem ene happy birthday me yakumo boys ni ready
yes
you ba besra wo
standby
even though enya band to e ka no ba yesu e ba chia ana be boy
ye be kwakoye audit ene akohe onu na
ya tax no ye ama no conference ama mfo
ene do ahwe ntimi nko
wo de ti ye be kwakoye audit ahwe onu na katua ne pay slip ni nyina ye be kwakoye controller no audit John he anim na on prepare receipt ni nyina e ba be audit
ye manager biometrics ni
ai we ye kumo
enra
we ye kumo auditors
enra Mr. Kwabena ampofo apia kan sim bi wase adwuma mu department ba ko ho a obi yam pe o masem
auditors
and you guys are your auditor obaka se menko
obaka se me ma o
enti controller e na no pay my happy birthday ye be fie why na be tia
me dase na ene me adwuma ye ene adwuma no dooso ma hwe ya he me si miti ase pagya he bia time ye du sisi
37
enti mo ma me nye we pacho mo mra Facebook no so na e information de mamo pacho ayi amuzu Dr. Amuzu oda Amuzu Herbal Clinic no se me kan tro se nei stomach ulcer na beko wo yamu ya wo ya ebeko obabu nsa ebeko eye Amuzu K mixture na odi bedi se adwuma no se malaria tatewa na wo ho hye wo ho a watati gu so a wo hia Amuzu Herbal mixture ebetu ase Amuzu P mixture eno so the general body pains any rheumatism ebeko and fe Amuzu garlic bitters no ebema moja na die frusani yi na ma onase tata no nse titiri nyina so akọ baby etu adrubi akọ abenya bi tafun hyae so mo ben muru market na Amuzu Junction for 0247 776743 na oniomo enkasa 0247 776743 na oniomo enkasa ebeboa pa pacho bomodin a na mpese mi yi ade bi na sana eyi na ba na yetimi akoyenim enten na yetimi akọ pacho presam venture sano payment control say omo di juma sonkom na omo tire with only 550 Ghana cedis no obesua said ye perfume said ye paint rider fan drinks fascinator brown sugar beading bar soap biodigester after wash parazone liquid soap iba Saturday atwamu omo ye ba ko circle ha sei na Saturday a ebei ombewo Ashama government school honum Saturday 9th Ashama government school omo firi honum a ombeko Prince Boateng school Prince Boateng Memorial School e won some eno ye 2 weeks time 16 September patro shedding so with only 550 Ghana cedis obesua sa na me nyina ye numbers no ye 055 92 09309 and 0246 789695 inti mu nyina monko na monko gentete na mo so batimi akosua adwuma wo adwuma bi akra ye kra kosua bi na so atimi anya onsa na adwuma ba ko e de aka rocket semen control se nei ugina na so bema obeba adwuma bema Kwaku don suru ebenya hoden na watimi abo adwuma bema choco pistol no ho beye den a pacho pakum edure di wo de tie didi pakum rock Herbal Clinic and a rock for the diaba pakum capsules obema na efon twikom yetia na sentimi sori yi na akwa ne mu udisi na akwa pacho pakum na wo hia oba so de se Kwaku don suru tijina na obasa no a nyafe ase ahimfie ho nkabone ne wase keka ne candidates no de panam ne ade a obedwane wo hia Jenica 442 tobano ebo 442 no na bema no ebo pakum if you any dienko a mesro mefagin capsules any rock garlic mixture so eye mobia omoja intimi ni afusani yi sciatica pains otun asesa numpe no intinu ni nyina twetwe no any arthritis nyina beko mansanka bi baby atun adrubia okwa benya bi ato omosisa obema na tofem kura se kojo todia broma soye no momwa tumirikana bra no momwa mu wonfidie na akade omo de beboa omo okuma se alaba sika edan mu for 0248 885040 0248 885040 afei yenkwe na yenye adwuma mepamcho asante na no me ka kire mo ha se me di ade bi yen faton de na de afame ni susisi A flash idea na kwetri. Okay, asante patro. Yen fa ira Alan Kyerematen statement or the Bible ntin drano. Na yen kenkan. Menim say enye news to Ghana for because we be in social media that romantic formation to of money in the party.
Na media me na me expect say
ABC. Now we expect ABC wom.
Oh, na me say be am ka say Alan dey oye politician na ona no politics no ntiase. Ntoni na mu bia.
Okay. Okay.
On politics ase.
All right. Enti anopai asante betumi de sakrata no abai aboya ba na anka yen hyase emfenfiri wo. All right. Enti yen kenkan fi TV no so say enko. Enti 5th September 2023 or same press statement by Honorable Alan Kyerematen asante yen kosoro kakre. Or say on Sunday 27th August I issued a public statement which made reference to the selected and shortlisting of presidential aspirant by the special electoral college convened by the New Patriotic Party on the 26th of August 2023. After having carefully analyzed the results of the said election, it is absolutely clear to me from the event leading to, during and after the election that the special delegate conference was strategically and tactically skewed in favor of one particular aspirant. The pronouncement made by some leading members of our party both before and after the election also lent weight to my observation. The level of intimidation of varying intensity directly and indirectly unleashed on a significant number of delegates at various voting centers across the 16 regions is unprecedented in the history of our party. In addition, the fact that my polling agent in Northeast region has suffered a severe damage to his eyesight arising from his bold and courageous efforts to ensure compliance with the very rules and regulation for the conduct of the election as approved by the Presidential Elections Committee. I will forever remain a dark spot in the history of internal election within the party. This incident and various acts of violence and collusion reported in other voting centers are appalling and unconscionable and despicable. I am committed to and value the safety of those who work with me and for me, and I will always fight for their interest. Asante call the next page. Now, the next page will say the question I keep asking myself is, how did we get here as a party in the first place? And how far are we prepared to tread on this dangerous path of self-destruction? Regrettably, I am not convinced. I am not convinced that the circumstances that I've referred to earlier will not persist or even be escalated in the next round of the election, for which balloting is scheduled for Wednesday, 6th of September 2023. In light of the foregoing, I wish to confirm that I am honorably withdrawing from the process that will lead to the presidential primaries to be held on 4th November 2023. In the next coming weeks, I will provide an indication of the role that I will play in politics in Ghana after consultation with my family and other well-wishers, various stakeholders and interest groups. I wish all other aspirants well as they continue their journey. I also use this opportunity to express my profound gratitude once again to my family, the Alan for President A4P campaign team, and all my teaming supporters in Ghana and from around the world. We have supported who have supported me in diverse ways over the years. Please be assured that the battle is still the Lord's, and that those who wait upon the Lord shall have their strength renewed. God bless our homeland Ghana and make our nation great and strong. Sign, Alan Kojo Kyerematen. Into where you Alan Kyerematen, Krata and Dra, or the Eba Abonti. Asante me pacho, Fabon said, me sendo Aibia, we me far from good evening Ghana, rap or Adumoche. Na yen koshe, both of share political suit as a black bee. Na eno ye ne krato tro 2007 about 2008 no nti obehwe eno na fe wo de ato so e de amame na mehwe ba bia obefe free o say I have monitored asante de you good pa enti but wey 2007 after the 2007 NPP presidential election. I say, I have monitored extensively the media reportage and discussion within the past week following my decision to resign from the New Patriotic Party. It is clear that there is a calculated attempt emanating from certain quarters to create public disaffection against me for taking a decision on principle and to create the impression that I am vacillating on my decision to resign, thereby displaying inconsistency in thoughts and judgment. Asantifa, the other one, no, infa inwi. The same one, back, no. Or say, I wish to state categorically that I have not rescinded my decision to resign from the party. The statement further reads, we must also not lose sight of the fact that the national interest is superior to the interest of any single party. In this regard, I will soon give a firm indication of the role that I expect to play in the political landscape of the country. This, I believe, will bring hope and confidence to all Ghanaians, irrespective of the political or religious affiliation or ethnic background. And you go on. Sa line no 2007 line no in this regard I will soon give a firm indication of the role that I expect to play in the political landscape of the country.
And copy the abani way.
Offer the asante bet me afa first
copy the abani way. Onu anu copy no asade abani way.
Asante bet me afa first statement no. Last a page no na ye di aba. Pato say ehonso or say in the coming obe make direction clearly. So and Pato offer asante quickly so bet me na ka the statement in the second page no.
Also, in the next upcoming weeks, I will provide an indication of the role that I will play in politics in Ghana after consultations with my family and other well-wishers, various stakeholders and interest groups, he added.
Okay. Eti pato we you are like Kyerematen and last one susudini. Eti you are like Kyerematen anytime obeko election it's either my way or no way. And you see we are doing this because the National Election Committee should come out and defend their their work. And go on. And that's it.
Yeah.
So 2007 near Kyerematen the system candidate. Na President Kufuor through Kyerematen and a party na tanechi whipping people someone to mano. Asabre no obi sunchire Ghana for say. And now MPP ni mu a womo ye den womo di nani ye di supporters ni enti oya system candidate or complain say ye di nani say onye system candidate nso a wo complain say ye di nani enti at what point in time and the area Alan Kyerematen ebetime agina nan so na
bia ye kama
me pacho we no bija de no so troy
no so so
anu so ho fam na
because I go tell there no ba ne say such statement with particular paragraph no BJ Dawuro so let now trial or some quote to this particular paragraph. As I make a commentary on it.
Memo okay. All right. Inti pacho before CBF BJ Dawuro. Okay, you have BJ Dawuro first. If you are not kwa Japan, never BJ Dawuro. Na inhwe BJ Godam Pacho can BJ Darocha de man.
Na no.
Na in response to sa krata we are.
Yes.
You are Kyerematen show you.
Na no wayi that dantine scan the in kutama. Was say thirdly. What the mean is that's wrong. Tenant media say
or say thirdly, the concluding part of Mr. Kyerematen's statement is pregnant with meaning. I quote it. We must also not lose sight of the fact that national interest is superior to the interest of any single party. In this regard, I will soon give a fair indication about the role that I expect to play on the political landscape in the country. The political or religious affiliation or ethnic background. The clear import of this passage is that he, Mr. Kyerematen,
but to answer, Hano, BJ Darocha the
also
BJ Darocha no where
NPP when the interpretation of
Alan or interpreting
but no we are about the position what party
he Mr. Kyerematen has in mind a national interest superior to the interest of the MPP. It is also an unequivocal declaration that he has thought for himself a future role in politics outside the MPP. It is obvious that he has no deep-rooted commitment or loyalty to the MPP.
Okay. It's not the Robusa say BJ Darocha no BJ Darocha one name first MPP national chairman.
And you
tell about 1992 by no one first MPP national chairman. In fact, BJ Darocha was a father member of MPP, and now was a first director general Ghana Law School. In fact, MPP lawyer for woman do no and yet Nancy lawyers are above. Make up lawyer for mu above 50 years.
From the Kukudam.
Do no BJ Darocha. It is a young but to say back BJ Darocha now BJ Darocha because now more respect no Asembia by to BJ Darocha anymore. And I'm so a politician a Kukudam was a what the two say pa no bekano that part for me.
My main man quotation back from Sane Krata was say he will become a destructive factor in the party.
Yes.
A stumbling block, okay, and a loose cannon. We should concentrate our efforts on the task ahead and let him go his way in peace. BJ Darocha. And
Dawuro, I will keep out to be the message be nipa bear 3 or 4 at the nipa be sorry message be by na if just repeating it.
Okay.
Madam was saying God good morning. For me, I think everybody should tone down a bit about Chief Alan bowing out of the flag bearer race. Majority of Ghanaians know Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia will still win over Hermily if he was still in the race. At this difficult time for Alan, I think the leaders should act quickly and bring him closer to the table to avoid any division in the party.
There will be no
but
Sania if you know BJ Darocha say Obabeye a destructive factor in the party.
Yes.
And you see, me Hona Midna in the history of MPP,
yes.
MPP new opportunity about Abemu twice.
Yes.
And we have the Dankwa Buzia tradition no Kurano Godon. We eat phobic in the recent history, no President Kufuor was first. So this MPP tradition we buy power. It be the 8 years. Onipa Obuama party ni co-opposition year Alan Kyerematen 2008. Okohwe se orizaye na okoye na osanbaye eni nsem ebetire eni MPP votes so te Ashanti region ema MPP ekoye ko third round our time MPP enti win election no asai bra sa dubiem se NPP ewa abemu a NPP ebekwa akogina ko no in an attempt to break the 8 you are answer Kyerematen asa
kan hu na enti
onokwa enye di
papa kam hu biu
What I say, and when a BJ Dawuro quotation became icon, or say he will become a destructive factor in the party, a stumbling block.
Dawuro, politics more. Yeah, now most of the time you will two sides, the Doves and then the Hawks. Our political party will be who hear Doves no, and who hear Hawks no. Dear Honorable Kyerematen Ayen, there's no need going through the Dove approach. The party must be hawkish.
Yes.
And decisive.
And the Babu party no.
What's one cast with Japan?
What's one reason?
What's one reason?
No.
No, a year papa say because Dawuro and come on medidini dia mati and in the we share history of Kyerematen a very difficult. Say Kyerematen betuna ba ama MPP.
Yes.
I was 2024.
Yes.
And there was a jai one pull out wa eye.
No, we are in
Dawuro. Asama e ba ye no. Ghana ni bia MPP for di na condemn say entokwa na e ba ye ma obi praye no. E fa so ni so entwa yi. Asam na kwakoto party na nim. Me no ka say party no edi hu nkomo.
In fact, I don't answer this very committee crowd. Say na so central. I don't answer this very committee. It's na answer no so.
Emma, omo report to pom mai. It is a we president and I said Kyerematen be flag bearer of MPP. Na campaign. See you bu MPP ni bia. Say no better say
I let my vote count for call ya book gabinum rubber bullet but amount to me.
Yes.
Why not catch electoral commission so
Ejakuma yetu nani.
Justice Ajakuma.
Yes, me no ka say wo.
Emma ayi be can say tomato paste.
Dawuro, dear Honorable Kyerematen Ayen no, dishonorable.
Ebi say Alan honorably resign. Dishonorably resign.
Say baby adru no.
Me amin kubi.
Me chika taba we achi na say
don't
obi akura no.
Obi achi ko pa. But o ma ekọ no.
Me tawo achi.
Say the boy say they are tro no.
Wo mun ko mo nim.
Ani honorably no.
You know you honorably. That is honorable. Because ade wo ye rules wo tufuto na gu ni pani. No na ma guase say ayakoto aba na want man ni second what no what must want to be the first
first
but na just wait the second and what the third
sir
na see to the bia on say ye 100 meters na we say boat wa kono for 7 seconds now wo kono
15 seconds.
15 seconds.
Now 20 seconds.
Second but you for distant second. Kyerematen na now do 8 million super distant second. The much oceans apart. They are abbey who the real size. It's who the real size no.
When we say
I did refer the boogeyman. The bia Alan and go for nam honoma and Asante votes and I say ubua
Asante am dey kojina Asante
say no cre
o mabomu krom
Asante for Asante ma Alan no Asante for penny for bomo Asante region penny for a omkoto aba no me be 130 say the to ma Alan emu 10 say the to ma o me kere Japan
emu
6
and a 5 to ma o se free yakutu
and na dia ka nipa be 97
to ma Dr. Bawumia anya ba ko bi o mu yifu kura nka 98
the party honorable Kyerematen be honorable enough don't spite the first the party now you belong to and now that wo ye win there I'm not surprised no use a dream so no
nanka
a dream so no ya di bia
godon pato Asante pato for BJ Dawuro a quote from the krata godon mkakai ekai fatu screen so mai na mema godon akan na ayi godon BJ Dawuro a question Kyerematen loyalty to the party but when there was you king kamai
okay it's BJ Dawuro's response to Alan's resignation 2008 so there was no free
a good evening Ghana
give them
that credit
yes trained journalist in Tibet was say I feel bound to say a few things about Mr. Kyerematen's behavior in this matter. Firstly, I am not convinced that the matters he complained out are so grave, so earth-shaking as to make a loyal member of the party quit it summarily and unceremoniously, and I told him so. These complaints are like flea bites compared with what many loyal members of the party have suffered and endured in the past without even contemplating leaving the party. But I could be saying, okay. Honorable Bachejaku, set me that platform. Honorable Bachejaku, so yet better be when you're shady. Abra, Honorable Bachejaku, a campaign manager of MPP. Nana now to their flag bearer. I like to lose to Kwan or buy. Or by the no campaign was a creating presence or by the permanent party. And my honorable Bacheja control crata. Medama Effendi.
Dawuro a question Kyerematen loyalty to the MPP.
Yes.
And the all catch there and say, I didn't crow for Kumupa or party.
Who did this as a
party? No, what the idea? I am from Accra. And the Tina. Wono bibinia what yes me say won no party no and me confirm say dey we ansana obeto aso with yera boacheja asante patro fa kwabra Japan krata no e fa bra fa kwabra Japan de ne bra ni nyina say dey kan no be say o say I am an internal Democrat e di kan fa no bra e mienu na yenken kan no ni yewi a obehu say yera Kyerematen Anya de Obapa to say Kwabra Japan concede defeat in NPP primaries.
Okay. I am an eternal Democrat, and I believe in majority rule. When the majority decides, the majority decides. I am disappointed I couldn't make the cut, but I accept the result. The party, the delegates have decided, and as someone who believes in majority rule, that is it. You have to respect the decision of the majority.
For the second one, Nibra. Now you heard the second one, so the second Kwabra Japan. Find continuation in it.
I don't believe in looking for excuses because at the end of the day, everybody went and voted for the person they favored. Nobody held anybody's stamp. Yes. Whether they were influenced or were giving money is neither here nor there. I don't like that. When we have an election, we should accept the results and move on.
Asante Pacho, what we in the before say Bacheja kun be Pacho yen share elections no mama infographics mama bar chart mama pie chart nya be fa bia no yes ya boy e honi na mo mama bar chart mama pie chart yes say ni agro
stronger than appetite
so na wa
Facebook woni TV a bra Facebook and YouTube yes
and then I'm telling you are missing a lot.
Okay to Pacho but where pie chart no pie chart ni name so where super delegate election of the new Patriotic Party 2023 na nipa edu a contest here na Pacho blue kese ni nyina ye
party ni dia
ba omiadia and blue kese ni nyina blue kese ni nyina ye ba omiadia
because the party ni nyina dia no
dabi blue kese ni nyina ye ba omiadia
ba so anya the cake
anka ya sinsin ye twi sawana se
anka po the cake
ana se cake ya ye twa bi di achicha chaman go no
enti blue kese ni lion say 68.15% eno ye Dr. Mahmoud Bawumiadia ne otosu mi ye kana Japan ne light blue sea blue na my friend sea blue light one
atade ru no so dey go don atade na
atade no ene she ho no 14.30% ene fe yero Kyerematen ba ne de ne ye a bit deeper than ye Canada ne de ne ye 10.29% ena ne otosu ye yero akoto ena ne otosu ye yero adanimu na oni joga bob bracket bo sheja ko bob bracket na odi eba o Asante Pacho obetimi the bar chat ni so aba for the appreciation of omomuni wuti radio so a ko Facebook na ko hebi odon Pacho omuso etimi appreciate bar chat no omuso di
ya na ba bi obi aduro ni
what nku
na wo ti ase ya na wo se oni nyina beti anka no pe
Pacho party no empanifo ejina o ma ho odin ni and Kwabra Japan we are Safa Kwabra Japan quotation Safa bra or say party no esijinaye and party regional wesi no say party mano decided that
say had no beko
Omo decide to come to Japan the ni I say
I'm an eternal Democrat
and I believe in majority rule. When the majority decide, said Kwabena Japan. I am disappointed I couldn't the cat, but I accept the results. The party, the delegates have decided. And as someone who believes in majority rule, that is it. I have to respect the decision of the majority. For second one, I have to respect the decision of the majority. And I walk and second one, I don't believe in looking for excuses, because at the end of the day, everybody went and vote for the person they favored. Nobody fashion held anybody's stamp. Whether they were influenced or were given money is either here nor there. I don't like that. When we have an election, we should accept the results and move on. Go down. Kwabena Japan. Dia ye dinani MPP mo me kan dinani in quotation. Kase Kwabena Japan election. Na maka wo fi hada. Na win general secretary. No oba ye. Na onye directly involved with the accusations to crowd. But ye suspended no. Na ye suspended ni wie no. Sami Crab any Polafoko budrie so egu party any mass the party court. Kwabena Japan tena se kana no tumudi. Emma 2016 or the only resources ekobua na Akufo-Addo eye campaign. Na Akufo-Addo win wie no ya ma na hwe. Osa baabiem 2020 ebe campaign na Akufo-Addo win wie no ya ma na hwe. Enna enne wasan so ababiem se obepe MPP yeyi. Number 5 no kra yamfa na nka ho. Osim ditum. Enye obi na kwashe MPP delegate. Omo an ko make you omo decision. Na wo de Kwabena Japan situation yi. Na wo de Tuyero Kyerematen na Akufo-Addo appointing the trade minister in opposition. Before Akufo-Addo beba ban mu 2016 no na Kyerematen na ni position ye den e da ho ma no. How the man no or the most favored politician in MPP. Na dia party na ye mani nyina no ne obetimi dia tua party nika ene ne awoye no godon enti ebi se yes se ye wai kura nim ne ye ka ne ye hu se enti na me say Professor Aaron Michael Kwe committee no they should come out.
Dawuro
I think pato yenko Boache Jako
Boache Jako dia no back ewo ho.
I've read the news coming from Kyerematen's Greater Accra tour with utter disbelief and amazement.
But where year ben
2012.
2012.
Okay.
He claims he has made false claims in his attempt to discredit Nana Akufo-Addo and the 2012 MPP campaign team, or in his bid to explain his relative absence during the said campaign, as he contests for the party's flag bearership once again. As the campaign manager for the 2012 NPP national campaign, I am compelled to set the records straight. With respect to not being invited to join the campaign, the truth of the matter is Mr. Kyerematen left town for an international job after losing the primaries. As he proudly boasts, he is an international man. In February of 2011, Mr. Kyerematen, Nanado and I had a brief discussion in Nana's office about his role in the campaign. Later that morning, I had another meeting with Mr. Kyerematen to discuss his role. He intimated he wanted the discussion to continue after his return from Addis Ababa, and he promised to stay in touch. In the whole time he was away, he never called once to even check on the progress of the campaign. And of course, he did not return in April as he had indicated.
And of course.
And of course.
It was expected.
Were we to wait twiddling our thumbs? What is it that Mr. Kyerematen wanted to offer the MPP in his presidential campaign that he was prevented from offering? If Mr. Kyerematen had, for instance, mentioned we were losing our grip on Broafo and that he wanted to spend 3 months there working with parliamentary candidates on the ground, I do not believe anyone would have stopped him. If he had told us he knew how to identify and attract floating voters no one in MPP would have scorned his efforts to help the party win power. In Mr. Kyerematen's mind, following Nanado's around the country and speaking just before him was his idea of participation in the campaign. Unfortunately, there is much more to campaigning for an election than that. After the 2010 presidential primary, Nanado visited all the aspirants in their homes in Accra and invited them to join the campaign. Mr. Isaac Osei and Professor Frimpong Boateng were all members of the manifesto committee. Mr. Kyerematen was also invited to join the committee. Professor Frimpong Boateng and Dr. Insiansare rewrote our manifesto on health. When Nanado began his speaking tours on health, education, trade, defense, and so on, several experts in various fields presented unsolicited draft speeches to the campaign to help with these events. And not one of them asked to be seated on the platform whilst Nana made these speeches around Ghana.
But I don't know what. Skip call, but say I am tired as a day.
I am a bit tired of hearing Mr. Kyerematen's constant refrain of not being allowed to speak at the Manche Agbona Mammoth rally. The MPP is blessed with party stalwarts whom our supporters cherish. And at rallies, many of these people are called to speak. Alan Kyerematen is one of these people. For the Manche Agbona rally, we arrange our speakers ahead of time and assign them their roles, focus, and so on. Was Mr. Kyerematen expecting an assigned speaker to be dropped to make space for him to speak when none of the organizers knew he was going to show up at all? I must add, for the very few occasions that he had come from Addis Ababa and showed up at an event, Akufo-Addo always insisted he be allowed to speak.
What? The last paragraph.
The last paragraph.
I guess I do remember me.
And that's how here I can say, oh, I didn't time.
Oh, the mocking kind.
I wish Alan Kyerematen is very best in his campaign. I would, however, encourage him to stick to the fast as much as possible whilst on the campaign trail. After all, the Bible says, truthful words stand the test of time, but lies are soon exposed. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 19.
And the way 2012.
Yes.
Yira Alan Kyerematen. No kasembi mu and the one den. Or say obi bedi obi eti akọ campaign na waka sansa makata no nye campaign osiyero Alan Kyerematen nim die e wa dwadie ni fidi dwuma nsem mu no enkrofo bebre ye expert e wo mra health say e drafté ka manifesto ayi de buy yero Alan Kyerematen fa akokra
and was unsolicited it is going to be was a transportation transport and maybe me wo what so bibi no dey say juma ho nsem an wa toro de aba school ho nsem a toro de aba ujafo afa bia
na yero Alan Kyerematen se woni Nigeria ni obey okongo se hwan okondo eco World Trade Organization went me amono and yero Alan Kyerematen I consistent in losing and say otra na ho ase oh that be say sa oba no sa position no oba na mfatanse yero Alan Kyerematen we Alan Kyerematen the bobre ani nim de wa dwadie ni firi dwuma mu a na me de menyi ni say ye de mo oba no wan lobby yi say oti gina ye lobby yi a ankasa position no obenya opese ye kan sa hye de bi famu aduru meso do ani ye di ba mo ye kan so bi di ba mo ati ase trimuda say tie bi ye de ba me ohene ba da bi amanyesam ye nyane sa enti edu ba bi a esa ti sifam
now your campaign
me patro asante ma send wa yi ba ko na ye hwade fa Dr. Komredufo screenshot na media man fa to soma me patro sesen I will actively campaign for Mahama to win 2024 push Dr. Dufo we sa ade Dr. Dufo etro yi after say NDC for
oh the money do for you obi ye chemo 1 million crowd obi ayo MPP
Alan Kyerematen can't intimidation Komredufo register create the beto aba no
say man no
a man din na memma say register man no akọ court na ye say my election at the tail end no ye say me ko bi and no kra no Dr. Dufo or saying the former finance minister Dr. Komredufo has indicated that he will actively campaigned for John Dramani Mahama, the flag bearer and the former president of the NDC, to win the 2024 presidential election. Dr. Dufo, also the former Bank of Ghana governor, disclosed that he would be a key member. He would be a key member of the largest opposition party's 2024 campaign to win power from the New Patriotic Party. Speaking on the point of view on City TV, he said he will definitely campaign for Jomama because he must win, and insisted that NDC will definitely win the 2024 polls. And to Dr. Kamadu for the NDC for the year in no, you're quite seen off. Now would you
that row at the end and say, and then I was a MPP for more committee headed by Professor Reverend Michael Queen. Or more reply.
Simple cry.
And someone what's wrong. What the good party who fin? What the good party no win in
but on the moment he expressed uncertainty about the upcoming presidential primary in November and the potential for a fair and transparent process, and vowed to consult with family members. Just say, only party no need baby unless papa we are party na kwayeno still and Kyerematen problem
I'm problem because I know the winning.
Yes.
Our problem because when we said that me adumo November Our problem because Ashanti region was so votes no. Our problem because Volta region now was Our problem because Savannah region, especially be a body for Sobaka. I was what?
Central region.
Central region. So now, honorable Kyerematen resigning yet. And no. What resign your castle? You know, who got self about 2 months? What be at Tonka? Central region want man. If I Central region will committee just region executives. Baby was so for Central region. One go or Western of Obisani say the last time I was 2014. Now per presidential candidate when you know for 8 years won't see her oko UK for Bisani said Oba UK has say on official and on private visit what bahada after NPP UK Asia wa mo so no be meeting da or see there be enti so I'm a president that can be sharing but Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia every Ramadan from opposition to government or to the whole country minim krano apart from other every year Ramadan bia or told the whole country that rule na okwa brochida osia penifo Honorable Kyerematen aye Ghana's ambassador to America President Kwaku time for about 3 years me fi kwa America ni bi obaya minim so da obaha obeka achew me do ho no ma na ma for obaya so ba maba America wo ehefa na wo se mo New York o se mo Chicago se hemfa wo the nipa wo ye MPP ni panim wo beka ache se God na ba na so abi aha no anti mo hwehwe no eho no ma no be for Jack be na be se ko pe local food ni godie fe na efe Honorable Kyerematen ambassador for 3 years Yamusa said that Ben will call MPP party office in America. That Ben MPP for a part program in America. Okobi. That Ben. Honorable Kyerematen. American what na? What I Germany so kakra. America for a program sir. Okobi. Omo frena woko. The federal tabamia woko. Germany, maybe we on record. It should be a Germany MPP chapter or one, no more temper. All we can Japanese Luzu at the cost of a year. And what they say, yeah, to a bad that's for neighbor, especially Germany and America. I think I'll be back to another. I'm on Japan.
Some Mokai,
because of Mokai, the way. Mama, you have lost miserably, concede honorably, and continue.
My main king can win from also the room. Gordon hit the nail right on the head. I say, it is true that he is disgraced himself for being beaten by Ken. And instead of being humble by the results and honorably hanging his gloves and wishing the rest well, he is rather trying to break the unity of the party to make us suffer in the next election. Dr. Che ena anopei odi message we eba Dr. Che good morning to you. Meti unka che Dr. Che se oba se oba na eye adwuma na wonim asem no ano ene se eka befi kaba because we have vote here by year you say a friend is saying Brunkuma o se wan
egu nhyereni mpo na tikuma kodue nebe so abribia
nti wan hwe ya 4% no kra onya last time onya
Dawuro ndia na pasa me kan se
ni obeka no tobu ansa na minko ye adwedi nkra to infiri ho mra na etiefo pese o motene a pese o kan nti ko ibra na tape no so ene so yenya akwan kan ho asempra agp tape
ye obi o ha ye babo
ene bebo
send ba kwa send so
okay nti ye mo we no ai bugri na abu video na abu
audio bi no no video
na or can contract
no agp
40,000 of me
and some basis
I'm for him say butu nti na make us information we ase
wo ho papa ye be maku
enti asante ma yenko twan ho na yenko nkoto nkramra ebse live on Facebook ye live on YouTube ni nyina movement TV patchoko ono mo a fra o message eto na ye ba na ya kenkan mo message bebre na eba na microphone so e ka se ye ni age me ba that luma nwum no se wa pre no ho wow bebrebe nyina se
apre no hu bebre enwum de
e de pa nti asante ba yenko Moi is still but that's me the best you Odami Joseph good morning to you entiano guso basa Bismarck Odai Inusa Sakibu Maxwell Entry Kofi Osei Kofi ene Maxwell Entry Nicholas Boama Mensa ena munyina ti messages no eba na nopai ya tenase ensam bebre ene gu epon so a ye de ba Birmingham for and so far omulidi but Manchester and Birmingham for na ALD and two ba no wa share Bismarck Emmanuel and Prince Lord Menu from Koforidia or Sabinima 50. Keep the fire burning. Breaking the 8 is possible, and it will surely come to pass. Etienne, good morning to you. Enti edase. Enti messages no ba na eba. Na yesi ebedi achi adase bre. Ene ye nya adwuma no. Enso adwuma ho.
Adwuma ho se na me sofo ba ko bi die ma me fa mum.
Fa wo mfa ko.
What's good morning?
What's wo di bom ana wo di wom?
Di bom.
Okay.
Good morning DDG. Most of the delegates who phoned in at wontumi TV yesterday declared to vote for Dr. Bawumia. I urge Team Bawumia not to be complacent, but work harder than before to ensure complete victory. It is still possible.
All right.
So
for yedasi anope chiawo anope adwuma oho. Adwuma oho da se bre.
Adwuma de bro.
Se ye adwuma no pay.
Be ye ni nyina.
Se ye adwuma. Oh, enema ni bi wono ma ese etimi bie so.
Oh yes.
But may start it with a call on the NPP Elections Committee. NPP Presidential Elections Committee chaired by the Venerable Professor Reverend Right Honorable Speaker Professor Abodini Nyina Aaron Michael Quinn. I am calling on the Elections Committee. Say they should come out as early to on the that's it has never happened before. Book no ye Dawuro any all the social media handles. And to mudia mumi nin common fa ho. Na fe kwa de mo am me numbers de that de me bubo number o number obetimi dey for me. The good information we ase. Na edra na jo beye duba dumi enu 12 ho. To between 12 and 18 no. Ne ma bi amensa kan no. Esa na to ye musese because and I'm 24 say and yen your bofo ko wire mo ko nyina no ba fi obeka anka yen nwinam that's bre enti anopa ye bedi kan ye adwuma adwuma bebre wo ho ase ye enti abusia ko Facebook
ese di ka share DG
ko Facebook na fa message no ebra na me ya ohun se me matade efe ba godo de na efe se me de na no na ye me ya
ebia me ho na efe
debi
ebia me ho efe
debi we bi
atade ba ye
atade ba
ya wo se ba so asin godon anu odi se na dan ho pe afa de wo se
that was it. I bet the blanket.
Atade de ba godon trouser.
Na atade de sa say
no,
in fact, sent you me Fred DJ Solis no video. Now they atade nche no. O hra atade nyina no say, go no atade na efe. Sa. Ampani apa so
ana me so no.
Next time maybe ba kwam jesi yema no.
Me nim ne nti a.
What me say?
Amo pam.
Yema no bi but next time maybe ba yema no.
I think
because you can say you be shot tade ne ne. Wan say the meaning so on page. Next time maybe ba yema
na ayi abna santoa. Abna santoa ni ndi ku. Mr. Pepra. Em so mo USA.
Okay.
Na omo say mbebre atade and atade e say die e DJ Solis e wo UK e na ombe o say atade ni o say adwuma ayeye no e so mwani nti obe say atade ni de ba be ye adwuma nti ni di ni podi kan say atade Mr. Emmanuel Kwesi Ewusi tanker driver former military officer ewa America and na da ye MPP special delegate election on o say atade polo shirt for nation on na dey say en say fa me adwuma and na DJ Solis nso ono nso so enne ahye atade say en fa me adwuma na Abena Santoa ni crew Mr. Pepra na Mr. Pepra na ya no say ne nua oyɛ mo yentafo na ne ho ata no afiri mu o Ghana hanti ye man seden ba ɔno so ahye atamo ahye bosam so bebre atade enti DJ Solis an pay dase mama godo ho ayefa asen yi
ase we bebre entade bia na asem ase MPP mu
there be we be back atade be se bia
no asem MPP mu se dan na ba kun e win election na so ba ku e free race no mu And some people. And some people.
Yeah.
And I said, only Kaka, no. And then the Juma. I saw the Juma. You can't be Juma. Because we made yesterday, and you're back because we said the Juma. Yes, when you're country, the way be that.
Why you be that?
Just a query in your
be that. And see, I no pay. You be Juma. Go back Facebook. Patro say a movement TV on Facebook. Movement TV on Facebook. What do you say? Say, na me can't see me. Say. Now. And come on,
come on, yo,
and come on, now, Munim, Biaba,
I will pursue two. Now, my young and Tamwana, and name a year. Happy birthday, special one. And my controller, Nakanta General. I
paymaster. And a paymaster,
Mr. Bosompim, and happy birthday,
Mr. Bosompim,
Papa the Penipa,
the whole Ghana.
Oh, yes,
one that you are bedroom foka.
Now make last time make us be. Controller General, one who
comes as a hundred Trianica.
That be the butter who be one. Now, last being that time, woman, if no horn of man about pay up a radio, who travel hey, Controller General. I found one I say, I will tell about some Bank of Ghana governor. I
on the chairman Peneko.
I
now has in the Trianica.
One was Tiano Honka. So I am on my
Intianica.
It's a year, Mr. Bosompim. Now what that, your mother, my happy birthday. Now, wife was Mrs. Lydia. Him in Bosompim was saying, Pemeka was a papa. Napo Punshaw. Now, we know Musu, yeah, with you, and the Gianqua, it's Mr. Bosompim, and happy birthday. Me Yakumo boys new red. Yes. Your baba sraw.
No stand by.
You do that. And ya band the tree can. My yes so e ba chiam. And I'm why
you be Kwaku audit ene. Afọ he onu na
ya tax no ya dia man conference am for.
And do ahwe ntimi nko.
Wo de ti you be Kwaku audit. Ahwe onu na katua ne pay slip no nyina you be Kwaku controller no audit. Don't hear him. Now on prepare receipt ni nyina e ba be audit.
Your manager biometrics ni.
I wey you kumo.
Enra.
Wey you kumo auditors.
Enra. Mr. Kwabena ampofo apia kan se mi. Wase adwuma mu. Department ba ko ho a obi ampe o masem.
Auditors.
And you guys are your auditor, obaka se menko.
Obaka se me ma o.
Enti controller e na no pay my happy birthday. You be fie why na be
tell. Na ene me adwuma ye. Ene adwuma no dooso. Mo ahwe ya he me si miti ase pagya he bia time ye du. Sisi
37.
Enti mo ma me nye we. Pacho mo mra Facebook no so na information de ma mo. Pacho ayi Amuzu, Dr. Amuzu, oda Amuzu Herbal Clinic no se me kan tro se nei. Stomach ulcer na beko woyam ya woya ebeko obabu nsa ebeko eye Amuzu K mixture na odi bedi se adwuma no se malaria tatewa na wo ho hye wo a watati gu so a ohia Amuzu Herbal mixture ebetu ase Amuzu P mixture eno so the general body pains any rheumatism ebeko ene fe Amuzu garlic bitters no ebema moja na die frusani yi na ma onase tata no nse titiritini nyina so akọ baby etu adrubi akọ abenya bi tafun hyae so mo ben muru market na Amuzu Junction for 0247 776743 na oniomo enkasa minutes bi you see the video anya we anya audio we hu nipa wo muso mo kasa ntimo demonstrating ba do not find Dr. 40 days na ono any yourself openia oda Franat Herbal and Spiritual Center ano of Anko Barrier won kransi yare no minim se bia 40 days ntia the friend Dr. 40 days na mama na kaba mommy good morning.
Good morning.
Me bacho na what say you?
Nyanko pa adumo me ho ye pa.
Nyame ase. Nyame hu ana me hu sa abrochi bon. Na bibia boko de.
Nyame adom bibia boko.
Nyanko pon ase. Yenso so ye hu ye pa. Franat Herbal and Spiritual Center. Dr. Prophetess Dr. Rita Mensah aka Dr. 40 days. Mami frase o adeti na Dr. 40 days.
Yo me che otiefo nyina. Dr. 40 days na ye client na ba me ho no e na omode me atosa because nipa dodo na no eba 40 days there na wo yale ni nyina sintu ya na ka 20%.
Oh okay.
Right, na 80% there. Na ko into 20% no. And apart for 20%, 40 days time no ebedura obeba no na yale ni nyina eko was ma wo share me 40 days no no krasa me ho atomi intenu ntro mo fa me doctor 40 days.
Okay, obi a watena brochiri over 30 years no aba Ghana dey adintina spiritual and herbal center.
Yo da bia me ka se me ma dunya ne de sabe different adunya ne mu enyamenya me nuro no efriye me nko efuo da efuo pa de me nko bi da by ne no mi ankasa me wuram efa haban me nko efuo da but mi ankasa
bi a wako efuo
oh David adunya mu na menya me nuro no efriye no kra US na mo matena ho over 30 years yeah and hono nyame efre me no nti adunya mu na menya nuro ni nyina no efriye na me se ne me ba ba som me my Ghana you know financial buy and spiritual center there nyame ani mu se there nyame adom yakoye nimpa ewo enkra emem ha
because na ye be me hu because me hwe won so a ohuna musunso bi wakwafu nti ye se wo de ne
se se me kwafu ba
wo de ne de ya adom
pachan
ani bi wani ete waso
pachan
na uhu enuru kasa
oh yeah
na ye ba de yare ne se ben sa na otimi sa
yes yale bia apart from any yare anase anifra yale bia esa ana yale bo wa eye sunsum yale eno so de woboa because de bia me ka se me madonya ne etumi dio sunsum numa pa na ye me fed pa na we de akwa ye se we de awie na we di snack yeah enuro ne de what did you read? What they power noon? Intino. Send your yali and it's a beer 1nantia. Unyanu yeno. What dear bra? Baby, I will be a me to me safro. You are of Anko barrier 7 days. Accra. Of Anko barrier 7 days.
Area home.
Bachan.
Anti doctor 40 days.
Bachan.
No about 7 days.
7 days.
Look, you too much.
Send your yali and it's a beer. Opa betonchia. Yeah, send you a piano. Betonchia.
Okay.
Yo,
Abusenti, a minua or banone minua odia groom. And then Kwasi, na bia boko de.
Honorable. Adumna jui bibia boko.
Ede Nyankopon ase. Anopai woni doctor 40 days. Enenam.
Kwasem.
Na se ye ba Fanat Herbal and Spiritual Center no a. Ede na beat me am metifo.
Yo, me da celebrate na enyentia on my Ghana. Ye tiefo ne ahwefo. Ne ense odom kwaso ndue so mfama oman no ene mu nipa nyina. Ne kwasem. Me no kwasem uhwe nipa dom a agitwi agi waka. Fi achichi ne benche abepie mu e 7 days a. Honorable ne kwasem na enwanwa. Ne nyina eye adwuma pa na adwuma so a eye maame odom kwa Nyankopon enam so ene ne de eye. Enti ene ne dodo afre Dr. 40 days. Senia doctor di kanu tudwa no apart from yade ene ne frappe ene ye yade a ene de ontimi nya hodwuma ewo hospital nemu ode no to nchen a yade bia onse de bia oduma ko bo so ne asase no oye ne ma mienu ye wade san ye wade chen what I say ye wo negative and positive sounds ne the physical and the spiritual and se wo yade no se sunsuma ehwanu ye ekuta prophetess Dr. Rita Mensa adona friend Dr. 40 days sounds na say hunamani susu a eno so ho anu ye ho ayaresa ehun kwa ho sai ho ahoto enso kuta prophetess Dr. Rita Mensa Dr. 40 days entu dia ne say ubetu na mo ade ba ko ma Fanat Herbal and Spiritual Center yes so nkun say one say we have a lot of herbal hospitals in the country I do so pa ne ma ye de ne so nkun say ye ne hwe sunsum ani hunama fam enu achi ne free herbs clinic gusu aikoso for more than a month ni a ye share free herbs clinic ase no Kwaku metima catch us say enipa doma agitwi agi waka efi o man miamia hodo ba no aya na che say ebro adwene ntiase so ni nyina ya dwuma pa ayaro sakrogen ayewo Fanat Herbal and Spiritual Center oduma ko Nyankopon enam na ba waso prophetess Dr. Rita Mensa Dr. 40 days ede ni ye honorable mame answer meto aso e bia no biti wubam otitwotrom anan potita sima bia akaka kria menes osifo anesa mame mfana besin fanto dwa emfama etiefo ne ahwefo na fe yento yenko otwehwe no so Watch numbers no 0532
0532
82
31
81 0532 82 31 81 0532 82 31 81 and now say 0532
0532
90 22 90 0532
0532
90 22 90 0532 90 22 90 yes unya kwenya na pai na free personal what minute Dr. Fortis etimi aiden
na odi o say woni mama na mu ide so do so for that enu na mu nyina so for that enti we no sane ahun say e bo number no e say mo hwe na me we go me so for keto a man be ko yipa but on a more serious note no say obi ba ehun hye te sen because ene mamu odin kakra mo bo onye din die
yo that was ho yeah free screening I think say I shall see more than a month ago and yeah free screening yale bia wo yale anasa wo nyale bra behwehwe wo bia mu for free na aduro no watwa kakra
exanka wo ko hu doctor ne ye be use kan de mo nyene sa doctor hwe wo nyina
sa eno ane so be card
enti wo wie na be aduro
na watwa kakra me yes say ya kopem afe no ahwie free screening say yale bia ye de mfi ye tintim fidie pa enti wo ba e bo fam fidie mu na wonim Ghana ha ema bebrebe minim say ade no say ye dia eya yale fibroid Kwaku fibroid yale edi ni panya papa e wo Ghana ha say no eya ka say wuri ema 100 a emu 80 e wo fibroid na empanimfo kra mpododo no a obo a osimi misisi ya na me nan enkokom twetweme me to ase twetweme no obeba ba ko twa ne scan no na ovariances ne say ovariances say ensu a etata awodiem it is since am sha say free screening no empanimfo dodo na from 50 kwa kopem be 80 years no oba na sabio preduasa ni mu akwa na wase obeba na wase sciatica dabi yesi sciatica yesi sisiade dabi wodi ni be fa mfidie be twa ne scan no e be run test no na ye ovariances ensuo ne tata na wodie no ana se fibroid enti se mpanimfo no ehun to omo pa omo asabio omumu akwa nyina no chia atensa na the first time ayaba ha me ba me the videos any testimony bebrebe beba na watie fo so ehun ade ayaya no financial bar and spiritual center any padodo na efreme Dr. 40 Missy treatment any operation it misraw environment can say oh doctor operation we abeje say debi eye heba edudu abibido ene hahama ene yabo ne dufa enti wo ba ne de wo fa mfidie nimu a ne yahwe wo fa bo ne dahen ede awode anim ede akire afa awode anim nyina enti yahwe ne nyina aduro ne ye wo 5 types ye wo ages de wo ho ene ye wo bo nso ye wo chronic diseases ene nso ede ye wo ho enti ye do fa test we mu nyina na aduro no type kra ye de be ma no na aka eno aka ho asem enti eno ka ho asem no akwa boa wo ho aba ebiem misi eye treatment etuba akwa boa wo ho aba ya so ye ho no ba ba ye treatment no na sabe aduro no ba eni kasa ba ko mi se ye de ma wan kasa ni padua na wo yale fibroid na wan kasa sabio wo de insert wase na wo de insert a within 2 hours na be service na no which is be awode na no na ye fe bibi multiple fibroid ni nyina be papai na ayiyi abate se udidi akafra te se kosu ayache ansana fibroid akese no ebi mu de atimi yi 4 5 6 ni nyina no aba na sabio eduro no nso ema wonya mre se o ma ye mre te se de se bibia wuwo ni nema dabi exercise wo ma wo be exercise because more na wo ye exercise no na e kan se eduro ne papai multiple fibroid ni nyina ena eduro no so ye adwuma natural yale no ankasa ene beba enya sabe meme doctor na me de mensa be wura sabio wanam ana se wase akwa yi yale no ntino financial buy spiritual center de and yet so pa
yɛda mo ase ɛnya ne de kan a mo ba ha na yɛbɛhwɛ mo anim sɛ mo bɛkɔ so aba because yɛtifo ehia so benya ahoɔden ti mesrɛ mo location bi yawo
Ofanko barrier Accra okay Ofanko barrier
maybe e for saying
7 days Ofanko de udu okwa na kase op Dr. 40 days ya
Dr. 40 days
Accra do beba na 7 days so udura Accra do beba
all right
beside your number no atudwan your number no 0532 82 31 81 0532 82 31 81 0532 82 31 81 ana 0532 90 22 90 0532 90 22 90 o shabra ne sen afina awiye da for free
okay
wo destiny ne sen e dey ntan yakopon bo ba asase so bra ba hwemu for free I think say adasana
ebe site unka dog ye da se papa yakopon show enja busuafo emonya asante ye be den mini kan mo we answer na okay mummy hiwi
and I told the person that look, if this boy reported IGP and I'm invited, I'm going to say the truth. And I don't want embarrassment. You should tell IGP whatever he can do to help you, to get something for you, or you are sweating, you should do it. The person when I came back, he told me that I should give them next week. He's going to talk to IGP, and if we talk to him, you will make your IGP at least do something for you. What you will do, I'm not yet doing. So if you go about there, you will disgrace me, you will spoil my name. It is you and your God. If you want peace, we don't use violence to get to achieve your aim. We use dialogue. After all, me, I don't know IGP. I was in my office, you brought IGP. And I didn't want to ask me to do IGP. IGP promised God I never get it. At that time, he brought me $1. I rejected it. No, go to IGP. And I told the person that, look, if this boy reported IGP and I'm invited, I'm going to say the truth. And I don't want embarrassment. You should tell IGP whatever he can do to help you, to get something for you, or you are sweating, you should do it. The person when I came back, he told me that I should give them next week. He's going to talk to IGP, and if we talk to him, you will make your IGP at least do something for you. What you will do, I'm not yet doing. So if you go about there, you will disgrace me, you will spoil my name. It is you and your God. If you want peace, we don't use violence to get to achieve your aim. We use dialogue. After all, me, I don't know IGP. I was in my office, you brought IGP. And I didn't want to ask me to do IGP. IGP promised God I never get it. At that time, he brought me $1. I rejected it.
all right that's brand godon
Minia
anti
Dawuro
we no ye era bugri na abu
enedie bugri na abu wontwen
never bugri na buntwenche
enedie
na yenko di aba so
ene yenwi we
bugri na abu montwen
amontwen
na ba na committee because it in you
committee no see omo tapes na eba omanim no omo transcribe
it would omo transcribe yes transcribe yes I memorize it record ya ni so na di bia gu yeti
information wo wiase o
na wo kaka OSPD and also no. I think they also know.
I said the two.
I said the better.
Okay.
For the meantime, say MP before penny for. I said they say you're more far. They should continue.
No continue.
We know so no. You have to for the meantime. But and they dear
okay.
Now. So say bibia ba ready.
Bibia
who ready say na.
Bibia ba many reading say every
more than saying.
Many reading say
statement from the communication team of Dr. Uso Kyerematen was it is disappointing to see Honorable Kyerematen's recent statement regarding his withdrawal from the presidential primaries. While we respect his decision, we cannot help but critique some aspects of his message.
But also when I say
Dr. Uso Kyerematen communication
the campaign team they can say okay yanko
was it firstly his claim of the special delegates conference being skewed in favor of one particular aspirant lacks concrete evidence. Such allegations should be substantiated with facts and not merely insinuations. In the spirit of fair competition, it is essential to address any grievances through the party's established mechanisms rather than making vague accusations. Furthermore, the reference to intimidation and violence at voting centers is concerning. However, it is crucial to remember that these are isolated incidents and should not be generalized to tarnish the reputation of the entire party. Such incidents must be thoroughly investigated and those responsible held accountable. It's also worth noting that incidents like this can occur in any political party during primary elections and they should be condemned universally. Honorable Kyerematen's decision to withdraw from the primaries is his prerogative, but the insinuation that these issues will persist or escalate in the next round of elections seems to lack confidence in the party's ability to address and rectify such issues. Parties should strive to improve their internal processes rather than stepping away from the democratic competition. In conclusion, we appreciate Honorable Kyerematen's contributions to our party and wish him well in his future endeavors. However, it is crucial for all party members to have faith in the party's democratic processes and work collectively to ensure transparency and fairness in our internal elections.
Right.
I think said one.
Dr. Uso Kyerematen ni campaign hono ni free about my idea.
I think say no.
Na and some we use there be Mr. Chedi Jamaica. Some Kyerematen. Ono kwanye di papa wo. Enfie na bia MPP co primary sir Alan Camp at the problem between party. Paul maybe o ka so oko tata Christo chili for Damascus wa yesi bo fuko yin ho adi kire. Onya akokodu na ani jet sen o yard side na fise. One am yesi 7 abo. O chichiri bi ba na e do mu gu afiase na amanfo e boji ne sunti na onim se de oye no. Enti o to aso aye. Mr. Kyerematen sa pese ba umya be di president ya me dem kan na ma wate ase se nye kia betwe ho free party no betwe na kwachi uzu se bia de o ye 2008 no e ma party na anwini election ti no uye we ya besa de aba oboa this time round de oba na mfa because party na ni abre epemkunimdie na di ka no tu na se wo nkura usu fuma ka no anyina wo ebekọ enti sa wo kwase de Dr. Koto campaign team ndi aba no wo kwa no akodi ensem abeke kan fa won si ni se wo ka se ye intimidate delegates empanimfo we ni mom koto aba na anu se nke general primaries numpo e na wo ka se ye intimidate delegates a ko bi we kan bi ama wo empanimfo we wan intimidate obi
enti we ni cash out
enti
we cash out
enti Honorable Koto say se Alan so atwe no afiri ma endo muntimi ko na emum no wase nsem wo keka egu part no afiri na yesa na tie na ase Alan kropo pese o chese woni gidie wo part no mu se ometimi e ma pepere
na say ni didi e wo party ni didi e wo party ni mu de the rota e question the lawyer to MPP 2008 April 2008 na the rota question Alan lawyer to the MPP nti say also hwe mu kura na Alan say me catch us about me about party ni mu jano because all resign na so sign ba ye give us a new member nti old membership na nti Alan resign no buy no say do beto ba me party because ba me about party ni 2007 na year 2008 election and Alan so resign 2008 because o service you now resign say kwamna Japan say ya man waiver and continue contest this election and ke be taking by 5 years but because of say suspending na you didn't money nyina chain holy no and so no be contested and Alan Kyerematen ye hun record bia mu say ye didn't money nyina chain no ye so resign ye saje no into no crown party no be ni kwamto obato ba o party
state house na MDC nyum no wa ama no
anyum ne we
o ka so ba ama no
anyum na me se ba ama
na was what do biase evra
ho chira
wo de se be di ko bo
state house see you
obi message ma
that's bre
mama kan na nsa ekira obeka se na me ye wasi please read this for me if he can't carry his load he should never blame his pad and he was even to nyama
mechanical shop nti company ne omode car CC kan enka be kase fita we ye digital mechanical shop omo ye expert e ba CNC car air condition enye overhauling car ni body oven spraying condition be bia car ni be bia say bia no patrol be co fix my ride company limited phone chain no matimi aboa omo ye Benz nwedum omo ye Kia BMW Hyundai friends Land Rover Range Rover BBA Ford ka bia say bia o de kwa ombehwe aboa mo sima mo ye adwuma mo ni bre no na mo car ni mam problem no mo mfrɛ wo mo na ombeba no mo aba be fa car no akọ fix ni kama na omo di abro ma san so di abro na omo car so customers so kanya problem mo provide free towing service and say be to car di akọ ehun adwuma no omo aba be fa e di ama akọ ehun adwuma kama pa e di ama omo in fact omo bo adwuma pa enkran ha se anomo wo omo ye adjacent Accra Academy for school no ewo eye Ofanko police station patrol Atiko Junction so bi hu wachi kwan wo ho Go filling station ho no mo a from numbers ni 0303 944 0880 and 0202 227 660 and 0540 5560 20 na oniomo enkasa fix my ride for don bit me aboa opeso to kwankwa abruchi nkrata sem ho yeden dia mawa Nico's travel consult efro or say birth certificate ni passport obey dia ma simple kra na watimi akwa abruchi biem sa ope visa akwa adwuma home care and nurse adwuma wo UK USA Canada obetimi de wako opeso call and tourism ewo Australia New Zealand Morocco Chile India Japan obetimi de wako ye pa chefo ewo Kazakhstan Vietnam Bahrain Qatar Dubai ni Kuwait ehon so betimi de wako mo atonsu Kuwait omo san so kwa benya road ewo Enkran for 05 0532005064 0532005064 and 0208893686 0208893686 na onyomo enkasa bro chere de Nico's Travel Consult and do echo tabiata kum ose usumi chiao se usu edrupa no oye be ma wa ho de kofam wo mpam ntimi mbo adwuma na so ba ni bu ani chi unya tabiata kum ene ebedi wakagyina be ma obegyina nan so watimi abu adwuma amoba nani age we anya abrofuduro ye de eye habama ene ye de aye turmeric honey common friend say cinnamon flaxseed black pepper ginseng and ginger ene de tabiata kum be ma bi ene da so ni be ma kope bi 100% organic food and drugs for ajatum amuwie no amode tabia heba mixture so abidwaman so tabia heba mixture no eye edema eye nipadua no papa malaria ebetu ase fever ebetu ase wanum ato na wontimi nidi ebetu ase mesraw mahunsanka bi bema oba obi abetimi anum baabi eto adru bia abenya tabia heba center ebi indre bi ato for 0245 749206 na 0243 686861 na onimpenifo enkasa Kate onipu nana poku mu be kume Mr. Ebenezer Doku director Greater Accra Elections Research and director for elections and research Edma MPP Mr. Doku Machi
yenia
bacho na ho tisen
na me adom me hoye
hoye Greater Accra MPP me hoye
na me adom me hoye
bugusu ye research no die
o ye
na okakwe north research ne tisen
the aye bia no asa na nye for public consumption
landlord ne tenant what to say
the government ase
okakwe north landlord any tenant
one landlord and one tenant
yeah na how dey want here
menti Jesus ka chem
mami afia koto ye okakwe north landlord
o sa
ahin ne so tenant no so ni dokuya a je say ayi ne ayi tenant ibo landlord aboju say ma yanwi na the landlord no so gbe mu ready ya wo kire
asemu
Mr. Doku don't ka benya what say
don't ka benya ye
oh yeah
I think say constituency no executives no ebom homode to fill up the gaps but I mean it is natural say the across in the past no ama vacuum be by but the executives are a resolute say the ABCBR no the party in the constituency would be strong. It's so
you and na you better was say Ebenezer Doku
and I pay why you say what do me consortium and I pay you do consortium but me retra
me pese me casting me net no ma senia ene ma no esi echo Mr. Amani good morning na me hu ache sa
yeah that ro true
odo hu ate ni hu
no cre say na your internal politics no so no dru ba bi na yes okwan tu kakra na me hwe ne ma ekoso
hu
na me hu se ne dodo na adwen ye o na wo kasa wa kansa ne tie wadi hu dwuma ma na yefe ti otimenka ache no cre me sorry watiefo enyina masaba life
na ehwa okay
bibia nsesan
okay
bibia nsesan
what are you doing just here so clash here how do
I see the division in the Bible 2008
oh yes 2008
last year this is the man that may I believe obetimi abua Ghana man eti yeti kuokura abua na bonachi don bisine eti ehwa ne nenam
ehwa okay mati abjanti yempanifo no pani ombedi djuma na mate mo cause happy birthday in koma Miss Rahel Konyo I hope say me mabodi ni say ne ewa wodanti happy birthday enko enfama Mr. Ebenezer Doku ha de and so birthday the seminar mekanti oni abusua nyina se yen we so happy birthday enfa mawonti ebredu se etena se na edi enkomo na onso so awutie audio Facebook audio message befa the Facebook na yakenka ma onu say na the big issue and say Alan Kyerematen so we draw from the new Patriotic Party presidential election no ene akofa nsem pii no a enso so ede aba se wotimi nka na se ebia sciatica problem no wanya bi chese woto asintine da ho no twetwe saa no a so call Halos Care Center Fontaine no machimi aboa amu ya juma expert pa o joint pains so mutimi boa o sisi okotodwe wachi bremu aposo ni nyina on betimi asa timpacho tumirika no pay na Halos Care Center Fontaine omu wo Michelle Camp ewo Enkran na mo numbers 0241 406 512 0241 406 512 and 0599 2929 290 0599 929 290 na woni Halos for entwetwen common fi emuebi umbi omutimi emwa na se wotimi nkan bi ana Ghana ne ndura be enuane abe nyina edi ndrogu so tomatoes edi ndrogu so ofanka edi ndrogu so bibia ama poisonous substance akọ enipadua ne mu no edoso ebia wompo de wanom poison ankasa ebia wanom nsadin ama usuru say the complications ebebro ebia ota no nsa adura ye de ne meda eno so edu ba bia wonsunsan ye bi wonsunsan so ewo nipadua no so sa ne mani nyina no ye the traders charcoal powder aba e activated charcoal a ebeboa amu atimi detoxify body no na ne makoyi body ni de wontimi nwarem te odu ba bia ohia adura ebe detoxify body no kama edi ama traders charcoal ena ebedi sejuma no eye activated charcoal intimi srew obia wo cholesterol wo soro no ohia bi opesa otimi honam ye fe ohia traders charcoal powder ni bi esanzu yi enframa efi uyem ti uyem bo abetutum ebe yi ni nyina efi wo opesa osin efitan so a eno an se ofa toothpaste eto brush ni so a na dia boom na dia twusin bidie de ye eno ana ye de edi djuma tetebre no nti ene traders for akwakofa modern one ede aba obenya bi wo Kanshi Drug Lane benya bi wo Sapeman benya bi wo Middle East American Shop benya bi wo Ekus Pharmacy benya bi wo Ashaman House of Drugs ede be eton edrubia Kesben abro santinti musu benya bi numbers ni 0555 130 230 and 0558 8899202 na onyomo enkasa Mr. Doku me patro statement ebe endra no na o expect ana ye won
Dawuro meda wase mamenchia wahwefo ne wotiefo nyina na menchia the president of the republic also ne vice Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to some extent anya me nwanwa because na metete se ebetimi abanasa but yesore no anapa no se obekaya yehu message say press conference no has been cancelled and I was hopeful say the na metete no emam but unfortunately no towards the evening no the yehu yes say your brad penny your party penny Alan Kyerematen honorable say resign or withdraw from the race and how they wakaka because I thought say the name to say penifo bi ni kasa no nka obeti na ye nyina yakọ into the November 4th elections we wa asundue mu but Dawuro ibisa le ho say nsem bi na ye bra penyi kai no is it true ana ye nyina ye hwe elections na yakọ so in the 17 centers I believe say na more your friend is saying reps in all the centers and election made a say by and large very peaceful Greater Accra out of 72 nipa 71 and a beto abano obia amma ho a ye ka say oni obinya argument usha not even the agents of the aspirants no were very friendly to each other. The process went on smoothly and BBA ANC and so did it happen in almost all the centers except just for one a issue here yes say obi enim the issue in our
northeast
but Dawuro you be saying for me I think say we are agent of an aspirant and as a political party I say my training me training na me say man say who say bito chima so you're used to go heckle whoever is involved. The Obeyan say there are police officers around. Electoral commissions who nipa no mujina wa o return officers for those centers and can say bobo money say esimesi bibia e feel say enya esemwe dey mo caution no Ralph Ashanti regional youth organizer the vote anko ballot mu mebo ana why because oyadia na ensem fata go against the rules and regulations of the elections. What the agent did was to report to the officer in charge esimesi eto about on the number actually against the rules, and he was asked not to put the ballot paper in. Apart from that, party na kasa after Ralph edine about this committee. And say agent of your penny Alan Kyerematen na o issue with the air course now. The best person for him to have informed and have told was the EC officer or the police officer to handle the situation. But for you to go yourself to handle the situation was wrong. But of course, the response now by was a bit harsh.
Because you see, Richard Nyama Bafiha, and Mamube can say they will resist some people from voting all things physically. Even if they are granting television, say chief of staff, yes, or better, Bambe, or Mankasa physically, they will stop him from voting. And the answer now, sa physical, then the idea nobody decided to say, I did be a mobonus, no, or moon train my yen for.
Me didn't know nane yet the same bro so tamale. Me didn't ye chad in the northern region. Na no you be a those days me sorry for me fear me to couldn't fee me ko transi din komo atle nwumra sama ko fee. And Richard Nanyama na minim na nye ono na say all kasa yi. Because mlibo ho a me tie ne kasa ni bi a as if say ya obi and I say bibi potty bi wo ho a party na yen and I don't understand what is going on. But I think say you say oh yeah dear that they say omutufo trans no money be ensem fata. That's what happens. The agents of the individual aspirants, no, I am sure would be seeing people like Richard Nyama, Hobson Adoye as their leaders in the group. I say komutu omofupa. But say futu na every leaders ne anum eba. Say yanko ye to truasem na ko no mo be ensem fata. That's what happens. And I believe say moving forward, no, all the other aspirants will learn from this. Ye my agents no training na ensem fata. Na omu say boko to a registration center and now go to a voting center and I say as an agent to an aspirant and as a now you don't take the laws into your own hands. Dawuro, I mean say the akoso in the last 24 hours no enya idea fata na mesre say Alan Echita for no. First of all, I'm a party for and some be Alan supporters. Party no suche any individual. And to say Sebi yenua penny Alan Kyerematen say wa withdraw from the race. Yes, he's still a party member, and we should all become as MCA to your book ATA what leadership will say, then we can follow suit. But I believe that they will all remain as party members, including Yenua Penny Alan Kyerematen himself. So we move. I mean, there are different roles we can all play in this political space. It is not just necessarily being a party leader or presidential candidate for the party who has service to the party. What party in many different in many portfolios. He's been an ambassador or represented this party. Wabe trade minister under Kufuor, why trade minister under Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Do
you think the party no anti-me Nesanka party to-me ye BB sense him say BBC no party na feeling in a way?
I don't think so. Dawuro, also normally be a you cannot preempt what happens. even though you might have picked signals. And these are some of the reasons why the press conference was cancelled. Say what you are saying. Because I am told, reliably told, say most of the people around him did not even, or they were not even aware of the level of the decision that will be taken. Some of them didn't know. They knew the press conference was to take place, but as to whether he was pulling out of the race like he's done, was not known to most of the people around him. And so when the signals were picked, Penyufuo were informed, and he was called. Say, Adia Ubeyi Katobo, yes, but of course, I think he's thought about it with his family, with some key stakeholders of the party of all say, Asimsi Obama Manie. And if that's the decision they've come to, I think so be it. But the Americans say, in every political dispensation, some of these things are bound to happen. But the Americans want to say issues bane ye kan no krena ewo. To say there were widespread intimidation around the elections in the year, I beg to differ. And to also say the elections were skewed towards one candidate, and also I beg to differ. Dawuro, this is a committee, and I speak of the Speaker Okwe committee. The make say the way they came out with issues, the way they came out with communiques, the way I'm informing about all the steps going forward, not MFA. Because what I did not be NC that I saw it in this committee's work. I think it will be a BCB and I also realized they did a lot of consultations with the aspirants. And that is why they said to the extent they say, we party officer. And now say, we a party government appointee. Don't be an agent for an aspirant. I think this was just to allay the fears of the aspirants. Party executives, any government appointee were going to be working for a certain candidate. And the committee stood their ground and said, we shouldn't do this. Having said, I don't think it was democratic enough. But in the interest of fairness and in the interest of elections the party came out with some of these regulations. So what you are saying? And if the party went to the extent of some of these things for us, now you can say the election was skewed to a certain candidate, and the challenge.
Because for the first time, my aspirant national council members grab a national council meeting. Said they be on beat me a common. Any issue about serial numbers, all those issues in our party even a balloting cry, my party in penny for easy for me, and they did all those things.
And even when the ballots were printed, to make the aspirants know, the party in can say serialization will be done such a way, wontumi hu ni power to abano. They had agents at the printing houses. And to make sure they be every step of the way, all 10 aspirants were informed, and I believe utie yebra penyi kwamna Japan. Also the elections election course no 95.9 this is not party for taking ojitum. And he thinks that is the way the party wants us to go. As I said there and he accept the results and we move on. But
because 2008 and it was suggested Kyerematen year system candidates no crano. He came out to complain, say Nkrofo skill election against him, and today he complained 2012. So I say I be consistent of everybody be lose be na man lose.
I believe your individual differences. And
medicine because ne bapa bi ana ni be di echi na ye akọ Mr. Ebenezer Doku, a Greater Accra Director, Elections and Research, the New Patriotic Party, Kyerematen Dental Clinic for say, Yamuason and to say, and they omaba and crying, Omo Miahudupi, Omoboa, a Juma Muyan say, Omoye were noon, a Jumana was sing Juma, and to Seno Abian and say, one who say, Aye yellow, a few bidia cocoa, obedience so red and green. Achibia wa I read to ama osingin ashe oba ombetimi apoliso sina manasa ifita bium wenu won kan so mutimi eboa osina tu a edema ena fe so we obi a opeso di gold silver diamond files so a eno so mutimi eye omo wo ma force ahodu mfidie na akade a odo sisi osinde e na akohu mo betimi abo Kyerematen for one crying dome kwa benya runabout on atomic down kuma semo abrepo junction omo wonungwa C5 junction on the main station 30 miles omo be Kenten road omo numbers name 055913958 and 054990658 na money penny form entry and come Spanish Filippo Park combine say yan country so mo so di ndro mienu aba edi kan fe Spanish Gingo capsules e dru ebebo anti aging na ama ho aye fe wanyi kran so bi ehu se wanyi semanse boy under 17 for ba okubi under 24 ba obubi blasters so ba na odim ya bia fe na ama otimi ay brum wetimi ada anadwo ama adwumada ho e fe Spanish Gingo capsules afi Spanish garlic mixture any garlic capsules nso de obi a wotana kakra bia na ona ase apagya no wadru no eti cholesterol so mada bia wa hoden moja ne di afusane yi wo obi nso a udware wia na ho kaka wo no wadru eno no ba obu nsa osia problem wadru ni eno obi a wanum won kan so wadru ni ba bia to adru bia kwa nsa beka bi PFA pharmacy Colina Heba Dani Heba Fredemens Heba KNG Heba one many ni see and drain na uhanimu and I said every one kakra
ya da rumi da say ni di kan meche wachefo na mache Eastern region penifo titru MPP penifo na mako kede meche obibia o kede
na ni di kan no so kede no breno kwa na eku ti wanya si wadwen pia na
daru ye to abana ye to sisi ya no until November 4th me take a decision we out kede
ti November 4 ni we
omo to abani we are
omo to presidential ni we are
yes
and I'll be decided
and me say me ko kede politics mu na say me de be sinchen
I see
to de ota abusa me
waka mati me ko so abisa November 4 de o here
enye say okay na daru asema abusa me no say eye me nwanwa no enya me nwanwa bebrisa enya me nwanwa bebrisa because say ohwe yedikan NPP ye nyina ye hia motivation to win 2024 election obi a oye adwuma ma MPP bia a oye delegate obi a oye adwuma ma MPP bia so oye member of MPP ani so ade hu ne say ehesi win 2024 because ye ntimi a win 2024 a ni repeat 2008 a true NDC for di ye ema ye di ye party ye friends o man ko share o monsa now within 2008 to 2016 or how our Ghana for reverse ye development back and ye adia me who be anam ye maseme because we don't have any you say near see COVID post COVID what see economic issues are happening within a twinkle of an eye 2 years yet me stabilizing niema na niema we science nyina wo ho na ya esi ye kika hu bom unity ni ade na yetimi di break ye 8 ya na se win 2024 and no na esi ye nyina ye friends ye go and I know say no one will be edwen ho now going back to near see ye friend say era Alan Kyerematen hwe daru esi ye hwe mu Alan any Dr. Muhammad Baumia obi background any the wo mbe wura politics ni omo impact within the political space as of today. Yenya yemfa His Excellency Vice President over 2008 year fan vice president candidate na MPP ni bia ni ho a na omuhu na omuwo gidie wo ni mu fact no bia fe se ontimi nya adwuma no ene na ho mekeka ne de wo oye nyina na esuro wom but gradually after 2012 election enkrofo hu niye papa bi wo doctor mu a omuhu se opani ye de ani to so de so a ebeden ebeye me ba na metio eden na obi accept obi a waba politics me say me ba be ye politics me ni oba be dwen ho no aboa me ama me ye leader ese de bia nipa no etie no bimben nipa na ono pese onya ne vision no echeche ne ni opese oye na onipa na ono no aye delegate no munya de etenase ana members na etenase na yen his excellency vice president owuramu 2208 visit eniema waye nkrofo oni omonante as of today obaku kramfri ni nchen omda so ne nenam ni nyuma dia odi ensesan esan ni nim dia owo can say corporate world any adwe wo ni trimu pa no wotimi dia ba oman mu abe impact lives me no ka se na uko bank u phone su cry o bank
a very significant point say if it 2007 I introduced Bawumia into our politics and MPP politics eni po ni omo 90 year adwuma no ba akukura mfiri ni
me se ba akukura mfiri ni nchen
not even one
na che say oye nipa we attracted
and obi no so hono mo a onkrofo nyina jo
me ba se me mu obi a background
okay and where about
that ma me come as o da am de akoto ade let me finish
and even who they pray
na me nim so mo obi a background
no that's what I'm saying okay
me that say
and na oba enso corporate world no and now say your governance system no and now me no can say there's no single civil society o matimi issue statement and now there be attack Dr. Bawumia. It tells you the man knows what he's doing. And now compare on only John Dramani Mahama. There's no way. Kasabi ebe ban ho. What you say? Even though and Americano and Niema nkoye within the COVID time up to today, but Niema is stable now. Okay, enti ye wo opportunity. Yanko yera align. Eso. Hwe yehu align me hu ni too much in our politics in 2007. Ni CEO Legon, ni dia baye align for the boys, align cash, and some course ni togana for trim. I'm telling you. Nan krofo hu align say or you be a obema sika e flow ama nipa ho aton Ghana ha. What you say? The general public within our politics or anywhere na align di was ropa. Even though when we need lesson, okay? Ni issue say betre ni political decisions some of kikaye ema the caucus of the party party wurafo bebre na olusu ne ground because in same way na oka bia na midiwachi because of the party any vision our party no any ne oba mi so metimi ne waye enti na me midiwachi but onya free sa line pe away nti from 2008 align Krofo di na chi nyina start so omu free na chi Orini ya buy Orini 2016 election as a minister of trade ni nyuma dia wo die oye very cooperative e can say onim how to manage issues but about politics na on as of today metimi aka cho say ontimi nsuan because me ko election MPP election a chairman election me ko jina ba say me nsuan at the end nkrofo osre me politics is a different ball game altogether and you are doing so handle business into betimi aye politics and you doing say your business you handle no a different thing altogether we are technocrat wasuan niam wasuan de na esa wutimi o pese wudi nkrofo anima the way obey no it's not by say my year drew her into near my year wo ha into yes ye de ade we mame it doesn't work like that and then yes say MPP even though we believe in tradition but adwuma kakra ne ahon hyehyɛ ne ahon fama ewom otumi ntra say eneme ye ma trial since 1992 my yes nti ento aba ma me enya dwuma yenhwe honorable Hackman ye ka mpanimfo a omase omusika omase omunwapade edi party yachi aye adwuma anke yesi ye to aba omo yes ye to aba omo as presidential candidate you can't take Hackman in free but edum pempen so be ohun say no the level I'm going a waste of resource what you say into train on what type party nachi ye nim die bibia ekoso bia we part of it as of today enti ohwe yewura Alan Cash the decision you make at any political period ye here as a political party and some be obeka na the level of pick no na the pressure aba party no and papa mu eba party no eno nso nya de ebebua party no si ebetimi a break it is a statement na aba no like comparably they compare a former secretary no you can see say hanipa bi what you say say other aspirant in there against him and the decision no make here no we making no kay good onye biem oh menye ni omo ye say no ehun hia because wanya aka say onye eno kra no nkebeboa as a person like what former secretary kind what kind of simple whatever went on enya se awie enya fe na wo beka atre nkrofo e den no mbeya fa ho they can't do anything but what chidifo yeah me hu empanifo bi omudi honorable Alan echi me amadanfo Sly he's an experienced politician he's very young or potential to lead this party in future because we will be a ocean strategy ni nyama or ye asset for the party for obi to say friend is a honorable vice president Baumia niamfo obi say Samia Oku. These are people behind scenes who manage affairs of the party. But as of today, say who take said decision, na etwe obi ko n'echi a ade hard dream pa. A hard dream pa. This political decision honorable Alan Cash I taking no ono ade oko but ni chinifo no kodu ko na onuano eno na ade issues den eba enti mesrew baby yadu ye baby a ye hiase ye be winning 2024 election all the commanders behind the scene like friend say Sly your friend is saying Opikemon these are the people who can call the shot it's not the one who's leading those who are planning mesremo and same be a comedian we should minimize it because we have to break the 8 I'm breaking leg 8 here me catch you Dawuro ya ha Ghana for papa ya ha Ghana for because NDC for suicide mo ba power mbe den and we have to try see yenhwe se party bi abrani 16 years ni yenhwe ya man empempenso a eden adu see running 16 years governance in this country yenhwe empempenso a man ni be den ebedu we should try it as a country because 4 years 8 years change you know me as a NPP any near me who in 2008 after near CC ni NDC pempensom de ekoye no I think say Ghana for ni adrian near CBA within 2020 up to now enye yen ene ye course here na eyo man how maybe as we see you know omon try omon fan yen no omon san try yen fa obi papa our free MPP nyeden emma win this political party o medi yanim no win your friends are buying the yanim say see etime to aso mamumu ya asesa na ya hyehyɛ yi see etime to aso yi a Ghana besisa papa Ghana besisa because niema bebre wa ya ye I started den peja and then na me hwɛ what the yamos that guy Wedmaya okwa kumfi otwa kumfi friends saying factory no obusa history of the company how it came on an catcher so almost started idea no 25 years ago until 2018 na onim because ni vision ni ontim but ontimi realize busa say yeah then na serve a kumfi factory nesio how many people na kumfi factory I employ how fruit na he no mo de kokoton is it giving us some foreign exchange and no one type of our policy for free senior high school how many kids and answer today on my benefit no matter what you can say BBI correct but near etimia sesa ni pa brabo sika nke yeso obi tua wontua these are the clear issues are ese ye bon hu da rule not this and some are so I bet distract yen e di ya kwatire oyi free wa na TVET and okwa ene TVET center almost some of the schools in Ghana machines and equipment amudi akogu ho amu training kola said that industrialization and then agenda ye picky and you betimi abua amana tumpon ni nyina wo ho ayese ye kan ho asem look at roads hospitals and numedia ya as a ban can never be compared with what NDC did omoba ye kan omde betu ya so Ghana for if sans say Canada ho aya na enim say the Bank of Ghana obi enim ye ka kra wo ntia ase na electricity eka pa omo se omo di genset abesis wo enti ye say Ghana for take or pay ye dey see o you so when you so e see etua anya see etua mpo with cedi dollar denominated dollar use o ma ye printed dollar show how omo di akushim ni nyina ye issues amwa his excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ene na ban even though wa ba assuming responsibility of the state I can wa so som by sakai ye tra ho akika nsem ama and this for take advantage of it and then me how as a political person
all right
enti yes honorable align any team ajobreo and some no dia ba no me de kebe ye crank ye nka ho asem biem and now the commanders behind them nipa say party no as a matter of fact they should find all means and bring them on board ono as a person wa kana asem awi but nipa omudi na chi na omo ye party fu a yesi ye ni omo kasa emi ye use om ni break it issue should be our concern.
All right. But I say Irapo Ameni a member of the New Patriotic Party communication team. But our Best Brain Publications Limited, Semin Kancho say Nkolani baby school no mako na omasisi huma naka for ajatum ayebebo ama o mana disua ewie peye. Nti Best Brain for say books ni nyina wa wo hwe sene omasi a design no ene the quality out me say o so pa basic 1 Equity basic 6 omo mathematics omo science omo OWAP that is our word our people omo English language omo computing asantitwi akuapimpi fante maths workbook ni science workbook omo ni nyina bi ho ofa bi bit say KG1 and 2 omo numeracy literacy OWAP creative art phonics word people writing early writing and picture reading and coloring I feel call nursery so there's 1 and 2 and some would numeracy literacy phonics and early writing afi GHS for mo so muntie mo dia mathematics integrated science afi career technology social studies and religious and moral education now omo past questions for years ni nyina omo di bi kura gu Android so a okwa omo de ma na obana ni sua awie peye omo headquarters no ewo Pankro no ewo Kumase omo wo La Posada Hotel no echi omo number ni 0507 200 200 0507 200 200 and 0241 520 946 0241 520 946 mo no mo nkasa mo am bookshops no na omo fa bi mremo na monto because no na awofo no eto awofo nso mokwa monkoto Best Brain for books and from mamma na omunsua de ba heba center for say omudi ana ba heba hospital omuso omudi omo ye expert eba numpe ene enkase ya ene ho adwuma na omo eye enti ema bia sabia kakra musu wachi bremu spinal cord no hawa fabra ebia wonsa wa twist nan ana wonsa odompe no ebu ebia de ye se okotodwenu ayi sasabro hawo ana se wepra we bia se fa dompe nko ade a omo netimi eboa almost stroke almost gonorrhea ene enyarewa hodru pii afro mu so obi akisikuru so atunzo omutimi hwe ebo apa mo we bia ma ne mema eda timisoro ko hu omo wo atonsu ago ewa ago hospital nachi enkran suspenders road 18 Johnson for 0244 988004 and 0244 083482 na oni omo entwetwe enkomo yedo ma se passe ebribi omo nyina omo boaye ma yede eba na ayi papa yi ndi sa ha yin finti oba on tonkra achiri hono
yo be dasi
era ya aduma ko ba fi Ababe Cancer one of the communication directors for Yoruba Omia campaign over na pomu tsen
nyame ne yedi ne yemi nua
yede nyankopon ase nti we de na ebre ni afa na abeto dwa ne se wa unu apani alankojo Kyerematen
ade nyina
ai o se watwe ne ho anyare obeto aso bio ade a wote ye no hu dwiri wo anana wo hwe ne musi besi
me dasi pi anope mamincha etiefo ni ahwefo a omohwe wontumi movement TV ene mo radio ye 95.9 anope me be na mi tie mpanimfo yi no na mse MPP odaache ni ehia pa ne se bit my expose wo mo mre mebri be mo manya exposure no na build wo confidence. Communication goes greatly with confidence into the ma o ma ne kwan no na won so gina pempen so ebi ni okudi to ablakwa way back at the University of Ghana, radio invest no ma. But NDC for skillfully, Ed no man na come here metro. Now in fact he was virtually just say, well, let me reserve my words. But na come here training na man no could you to know he's virtually establishing a. Ebine or the saying Sami Demfi. Mo kofa ni free bonu duma said no buy. No one can he. No buy or bear director one and select ni pa here and they are building the confidence. So it's about time. So team penim for ya and many others I build womo. Pinia Alan Kyerematen o Baomia o Kene Japan o Akoto o Hwani o ye nyina ye fun kromo ade. Eni nti no sabe ekani anaka to. Enti yen team Baomia na anye yen deda. Opani no ankasa ye di na chi no aye ne ya papa. Sansa he believe in contest. And the title ni Alan Kyerematen especially na the campaign for no can say oba mu ache no he knows to say MPP ye contest there a part of a enti akoba ne sa no na eyade a ehadwen title ni say election omko yi no nyame adom the national executive the media the security any party fo nyina no ya ade wo mu say assemble akon na me no si ye nyanya ya nkama nanso nipa ho ade de wo ye de bania na enkosi enu nti na national executive any disciplinary committee wo mo transfer se panin trafie masoduamfo enu nti emfa chiche ngu na kwam na niema ye koye nimu no enya de sese de so bi besi biem enu nti nya de sese panimfo no ana party fo no ya transfer se obi enhye obi enti se koba ni saa na sabi entwa yi na entwa yi eyade a ehadwen titru pa ni se Alan Kyerematen ko be kokora no a ebe na otwentam yi a na decision ye taking enya CP sanse adeni mo enibo achi eja akudi ko resign ya bia nkom yeru nyina so kom beba e bia nkom impact no so betima bo baby na otwem ye wie we say nyina na de banana beto abondia minua dia to so biu na sema woka ya buni pa ba ko minua I'll be the last person to suggest and I support say ye bubi si ye didi obi atem kra no ye party no the entra semsimu a ema Ghana for any bring say yan ye di domo democracy we understand it yan culture no ntise NDC for there and nti no yan so obi nko bibi na mo minia no krani statistically say ade baako na wu gina so to generalize everything to stigmatize everything na minia eyade a eno so ankoye but minia o kan no aka ni say nia ye betimi aka ni say eniema kakra ye Alan Kyerematen from the word go no kra no ye nyanko campaign no okotra UPSA obian obia so they were chasing the win. So it also happens that they had even prepared their notes say banisa yinya we say ntum because na BBNC okan samre no ani 3 days ni ani raba omi akọ Kumasi koye campaign Swami one of his leading campaign members your friend Mr. Amoa Mr. Amoa ya na no odin pa oba yem program ni bi miami yi ni kire am so pani oba ya bo so bi amomi am se ka ti Alan Kyerematen
ɛsɛ yɛn party no yɛnyɛ saa nneɛma no menua wɔn ankasa ne message odi ka de bɛtu dwa sɛ aban a waserve mu ayɛ adwuma sɛ Alan did so well wahwɛ one district one factory we say campaign a yɛ kura yi ni message yɛ de bɛkɔ amparty wei yɛwɔ tradition bi sɛ so bi yɛ ɔbɔne kura na ɔhyɛ wo ho so a wo adɔfoɔ yɛ mu binom afa mu da but the moment nadan as a former national communications director yɛgye ma yɛ aboaben and now the party has shown the difference. Can it be compared to me in terms of communication, in the sense of appreciation? Well, Gualan, one Yabuabi number one. Obet me makasa, me tre meka. I'm still schooling. And a party the trans and Yabuabing, and if baby dear kudru. O year was Sako honum, Banamani Yamiana. Consistently, Minia, Makoswa Yajuma. And then no yam any respect no. Minia, Asako nenim. Utia say. Into one kasa the message. Afeni communicators. Virtually all of them. Ebi abakwa na mienu bi. Kasa no amuka mesi kumase. Adia becha mi ato aba na menko a Take FM. Na mi buso am sentimo ato aba ma MPP da. Bitterness. Ebi ye ministers da so Akufo-Addo mpam wo mo. Ebi no ye chief executive ye mpam wo mo. Ebi no so mini omo 4 years ago no omo da so ye.
Ebi ye board chairman.
Na me na board so. Bitterness no ni say. Ye to ababa se Akufo-Addo o meyi emfiri sum mu ene ye won kanea. Ye to abase school fees boarding omra waye. Ya kwan nye waye. Adwuma sem mama se won de onye nkonya yifo. Nyame adom watimi aye. Enti die benti na wo se me nko am pese me nkuminya. But emre so kra wo yanim. Minia odie no eto enchen so a. Ade ba akon so a. Me pese meka emi eti asere se. Yade a yenhwe ne ye. Amanyasem na ye wura mu no. Eti sa sorry pepepo. Hwe asori eti se eye Christ apostolic. Se anoye boa ona na ye sofu pani. Ena wura bia okọ wura mu di nsam to papa esu keka nsam wura baifuo bi. Etire wo ba MPP ba Medina ba ye woman organizer. Wano na am ya hwene sai yi no. Wadane ho by force evangelist. Anoye boa de abufuo ete ne ho no. Amwa church no de. Onu aseso amwa no. But he's one of the best pastors Ghana has ever had. Inti Alan, do you want to be like that? Media how many say? Enya unkwa na so you. So okay Lamentations 5:7 no. Was ye janma ye boni no omukọ. Ne na yeso mu ye. 2007 something similar happened. Ye mu be defend was NC. But unfortunately was am na koye. Inti Chief Alan, wagine ne ma ho da ache. Wagine na chitafo ho. Enti die be pa ena minia wakoye. Hwa politics ayeyi. Minia, you need to be very strong. Why na ehura mane pa ache je Kufo? Only say Kufo wadam 2 times. But it didn't dampen his spirit. Na na dam ko Akufo-Addo. Why na ehura mane ache no? Within and without. Professor J. Mills, why na ehura mane ache no? John Dramani Mama, one party me krata aba kwa me kire onu an nkrofo nsma akatia no ene wo man na nkasa wajai politics also was am bebiem and into the 21st century politics no minia 2 things are very important: emotional intelligence. Saying our emotions what think can so now how do you appreciate others emotions, and then more so no the spirit of resilience. So with me agina so say send sitie bia no meko akomanim hwa Sweden for ewa baby wo no a very interesting. Or say those who wish to sing always find a song no matter the situation. Say dia sitie bia no say ye somo kra na pese onya nyom to a ubenya nyom to. Now let me call the other ina afemi. Or say don't give up. There are too many naysayers out there who will try to discourage you. Don't listen to them. The only one who can make you give up is yourself. Sydney Sheldon. Wase mwababu mu. Nipa mebre wabonti a yebeka nsam de atia wo. Nanso nipa wonu ankasa bema ne nkuguo anani nkurum di aba. Eye wo ankasa. Asem into asemu. Nti die be pa na obi aye ala na nti na kontimi ntrase. Se bema de onsinsom no aham. Again, Norman Vincent Pearl also can say, believe you can, and you can. Belief is one of the most powerful of all problem dissolvers. When you believe that a difficulty can be overcome, you are more than halfway to victory over it already. That is why I'm a proud member of Bawumia. It is possible. No matter. Now the officer Bawumia within Niamam for the Ayano, Kentiano, ya can't pay Munirano. We say it is possible. It is possible. And because of that, you know, Okunenim, Napoleon Hill, Onusona Semi, or say effort only fully releases its reward after a person refuses to quit. Napoleon Hill, one of the revere writers, was in Mrebia Unkurimbiano Ba, Ewa Mra, where Jinamusa was said, yes, it's Bian Umfrim. Young Quadra, we have our story to tell. Nelson Yakwete. And we beat now Kokachos and the MPP more. MPP, if not anything at all, you buy and the Kufado. You konya phone can game. A yani young crop for any bit we got Renoma Kanzena and this the Antessa. Kwabna the 4 crowd here, all per constitutional young fino. Oh, dear, Yamo, Quain beer, everything. Na Ekobani saying, we love Alan. Bakakra Meka, said them penny for ya Casano. Yes, young ye. And round you and crop for any bidding coma, they are highly disappointed. Na Sutrom Yanumani and honey. Sias young she and Cassa ye, near Castle Bequa wonqua. Sabia ufon pope do an antisatias for. Young she in such a way said Baomiana didn't he say unifier. Shadow Dodua a deal and a tea of my baba Umiaho. Oparian Samu, Asamoah Boatinum, John Kumanum, Stephen Amuamo, and many more. Young Chess Ancrophone. Na yenya botrani enuanom yantun samfam frɛ wo mo na mo ya senda also de my SS or bufo do be dia do tra aguhuni ebi no mo kasa de say party no any enkinfa ni bie no enne ba bia koduro ni wa mo nyina da yakɔ mo num but achia na mu esna bebuo nyina na mo no send e bi predict ye say oba withdraw no ebi mo so sam predict say obetumate ne party send ya bo aben kasa no eno die on try na emwa no nene mo nyam nti
me da seyira ya abo abia samoa jesi ye na fo we
aduma ko be fi me kasa hote me kasa me di dom ma baumia me kasa nkete dom
obori di na ma
me di aduma ko be fi
me se na no kokoto
me kasa nkete dom
wo fa ya aduma ko be fi na moti ne kano Bezadoku
yes
any other issue me enfam
me kasa nkete dom
sanka ontia Bezadoku bibi o bi ada fi enfensi
I think say asendo ya bro mo akama
but mami sa direct question we wo dream say na asie be ha party no fortunes in the next election na
Dawuro bibi ni ho abesi a eni ensusaso o just here but as to how far that can go no any asem no Yura Alan Kyerematen decision. First of all, on can say free party no. But say ban say that decision is taken in the future and so definitely or quite on one day be a obekwana ni pakakra ni bedi nechi. Okay? No I mean who say Martin say OPK anazo bi edit to so 100% no the MPP flag no to 100% MPP. Nti Alan okwa oni wechi because though ono wa yeduma and I believe say bebre sa na etie.
Yeah. So Osha former MP Emma German South. Yeah, no Alan one of the coordinators Mama Afo. 1 week no the betu just say send yesi kono. Was lesson komu nyina me join Bawumia. Odi ano to nchen ya eye Upper West. Yura Mama Yura Alan the coordinator. Enrachi no so do to just say send ye Mexico no e be better. Etu am kra no the pressure from and I'm not taking sir or the say suicidal decision what you say
enti say okwa I believe say bebre beka party no this is not the first time obi take decision say free party no esida so we carry ko bebre mo ne de omaka omko say party we need power enti no ono aka so onwe hu yie pa no mbisa no say okwi and access obekwa what will be the effect of the decision. And you know, Dawuro, that is that.
All right.
Me other in is going to November 4th. No, Mestre, all the other aspirants. I'm happy to say you have a back to I issue statement saying say statement now all issue was wrong, and I believe say kind statement towards the end. That kind of 2008 statement. And I don't know whether say Sebu we should all learn to be a bit emotionally intelligent. So share the tenets of agrono. The question na me bisa me who the whole of no na say in think main election in 2024 with Alan as our presidential candidate now. Is that the way he's going to behave?
Mr. Dokumida say maybe in say me do so ira po amani mami chiwe any other issue ni enko
Daru asimi so e koso we police service no beto dwa no asema areho pa learned police officers our the administration of our security system in Ghana. And then you move Daru
chairman
His Excellency Nana Ado Dan Kwaku Ado ne na ban ezo mo hwe sa committee adwuma yi na mo eye ne yese ne fata because there's nowhere in Ghana ube movie incha unshia police ni na ye ordinary people any the way a police for any omu relate any ye tie wo form no any arishemu ayenya wo police service by the way we are aware say IGP no build this social network and now say social you can say media network for himself because everything in Ghana about policing was him.
No one else.
Everything in Ghana about policing was only IGP. I didn't think na banisa because ni enim say adi we na ebi ni ho ana wa hu bi da.
IGP dey can say
which of the IGP na movie ani etwitwa me ka say obi be ka ho asem on social media say an IGP na movie in
no about Franco we see what come because they trying to put it to social media.
You must say what's the intent of what he's doing?
Oh yes.
And the administration of the your friend saying the service is now down on. So public
yeah.
Say yes not careful because young cotton swaba 95.9 as political party young kotu IGP so why aba enti sa public organizing what is the purpose of it and now utie ni ekosopam in fact I did have confidence and I shared the COP Mensa on my Facebook. You can go and watch it. Me hear the power bold or kind of cray. Odi obe kunu kura kuno. He believe say ni all canon no cray. You are in a service with people, commissioners, and penifua ana yes on your manage that service. You are the chairman now of the security. Now what taking decision say yes or no. But if you become the operational of the whole service there, no more.
Chairman, see for me.
Your security system. I work Ghana, even though IGP why but your government should take a look at what is going on.
Yeah.
And me says Mosimu in camera. Keso muyen OPV no national security concern. But in some ones where it's a public near
cleaning police service.
Exactly.
Say clean umunyina.
Exactly.
Esa clear umunyina.
I mean that's chairman.
Top umunyina include IGP.
Obi enko.
Because they are on the
air. Chairman quickly nominee Nana Jemfi enye semanum na fe yako. Nana Jemfi kasama Rocket center, Health Center.
Rocket Clinic Limited.
Rocket Clinic Limited. All right. Nana
yo
mami too.
Me da say Dawuro. Abusiafo me chiache obi biala enano pe baby a wo hwe me TV so mo nso so a mutie radio so no Rocket Clinic Limited ye wo Kumasi Alaba na yenu ahodo a ye de abadwa so yi ane ye beka ho asem a kyerɛw ene anɔpɛ ese efata se wapom din de abribia no oma ho ehia aduru edikan no eye pakum capsules a wate ne nkan pakum ye memedru anɔpɛ me kanfo ama meme bia omote me nkan baby a wo bia no se waye mre ewo mpam wo ne oyiri hia wontimi nya asɛde se bema eye pakum capsules ana me kanfo ede ama na pakum no aboa mema bebre ye papa no over 20 minutes etimi ko 4 to 5 rounds inti seni amanfo to sa pakum no ebro adwen ene ntiase so na se bia wo ye bema na se obema no so ate obema no enam yare bi nti afon a obeto vein capsules na ye den e di aka ho nti unu pakum no ene vein na obema na eso ate no obisa be den emusa be yedu e di amount menka se o no mama na ye kase o na won se ye wo mema ni bi e wo ho a enam yare bi e ye o moment titini nti amom mema so ate unya pakum ene vein capsules na eboa uye pa na vein capsules ni dwumadi edi pa ne se obi a ojunso a obre junso ne emaye eba yese de bia kam na fa obemba mu fifim na mu dodo emu hihyew ojunso moja eye vein capsules ana me kamfo ede amount vein capsules no ebeboa ye maame ne ye papa mo manyini ko mo mpani fie so a omo junso de omo kro mu hu no ma junso agu omo ho no eye vein capsules edroi ana wonoma ebeboa eye junso mu yade ne nam yare adura aba ebua etu sa ha no ase edi free ni peduanim mesraw ebia wo hwe me utie mi an ye number no eye 0248 88 50 40 0248 88 50 40 and 0244 18 32 30 0244 18 32 30 ana afei adura aduru so no eye Jenicare 442 emane de no oba ubu nsa na waya ase ehwe oba mesro wajapade ono oho na nsuo bi egu oho kekao utimi titua sente wo enya nika woni ukuru odofu hia ne nsuo na woseko mu no na eba abonten Jenicare 442 ene bi mu di jisika ebi mu de jeka ntu yi oba na so wutie mi a yusu Jenicare 442 nema wase enchi sene ebeya uko ukunu ho ukwa odofo ho a na ni beje ho abribia na de toso no eye edro metfagen ene rock mixture metfagen no eye enompe ene nkasemu adwuma nti se wutie me na se unompe no nkasemu ene ntiri ne emu hawa eye edro metfagen capsules metfagen no obi a ne to ase twetwe no wo sciatica pain sciatica pain edin pa wo nante kakra no abre no agya wo nante kakra no abre afa die na aposo ha no die na chibramo kase no etutu no die okɔ ne kete so wo ntimi na eye metfagen now the rock mixture den aka ho nti metfagen no ene rock mixture ne na rock mixture so na ne srade a ewe ye nipaduam yenti na mu asisi mojabro so asikire yare na ha ye no wunya rock mixture ne metfagen numa eboa emaniema bia timi konkan ye den ede emaw na edro metfagen no ene rock mixture na obeto na wanuma boom na aboa ama wo ha no ase atuntem upenoi bia herbal shop pharmacy shop bia ben bia no okwa wo se open metfagen capsules rock mixture Jenicare 442 vein capsules ana afei pakum capsules sel enuro num wei ana rocket ede abadwa so a ye den ye bo ho dawuro ede nti baabia wo bia wo Ghana bia no mesraw say number na gu TV no so famu baako number na abagu TV so 0248 88 50 40 0248 88 50 40 and 0244 183230 0244 18 32 30 eno ene ye numbers a yedidi djuma ewo yaso ya nti ba bia wo bia wo Ghana ha de mesro se obeba Kumasi Alaba eho ana yaresa bia kese ne wo oba be shia Dr. Fonim difo a wo monsoso no ebe hwe kama nti no ba bia wo Ghana bia bra Kumasi Alaba oba ube shia Dr. Wano no a mema na mo be ma wu kojo to no wo ye be ma na wo hwe me utie me na obema nya adwuma finhia be ba ku mienu ene 9 tem no obema nya adwuma Brakumase Alaba nebe share Dr. Usun Krabia maso 1-on-1 and answer framing our 0248 88 50 40 0248 88 50 40 na 0244 18 32 30 frame se CA na yamon komo bema na so oba ukunu ma wani nje won pram no o frɛ wɔ saa homa to fe so a ɛyade ansa bɛka na nuo no so de Pakum capsules metfagen Variant capsules Jenica 442 no rock mesa no so no ubenya bi ato ewo ba bia ye to aduro bi e ba obi aro won sabeka bi ti Dawuro me de atiefo ebisi ha se
Anajanfi me da ase nti na wetwa dwan
to fu bi na delivery
tara me da ase nyago bonka ho ye chia rock fo nyina timizadoku ani Europe amani ye de bisi ha se na me I like a note I would see and say the president and the government, they must take action because MPP were an election to win. Into the security concerns na ekosono. Omuntu wana mu ewo mu nsam. Madam ase. Bye. Di kadeni de ebetwen.
Kadeni de ebetwen. Da we de me chia kadefu titru mabofra John. No na e birthday.
Okay.
Nyame money home by.
Wait, the what kind? Asante misro. And they me yire penny birthday. When mama nya video amana masubese. If na mabuatma osuhum me yire penny. And they na woda nti sister ma happy birthday nyakopon sraw na oma nkwatenti we de me ne wunua Portia ne abusuani nyina ne obia ye we so happy birthday nyame sraw pa we de wasi video
kwadwade onsu nyame mo ho ban mamu ameni omoye adwuma bom na I like them so much tinyankopon enhwe omo no ho ban ma nyina.
All right, asante medamasi DJ Slight to aso new radio team nyina edam nyina